Howdy peeps, how we doing? I thought I'd let it stew for a little bit because I was early, but then there's already plenty of you here, so we might as well start. Zarin, Jonathan, Zentros, Pavel, Panda and Randy. Randy, at least you're not sleeping through this one. How are you all doing? I appreciate the howdy, Jonathan. That's a nice hello, to be fair. I prefer a howdy to a standard hello, I think. Panda, super late. 100%, bro. 100%. Right, let's put the live chat up rather than the selected chat, which is terrible. How is everyone doing this fine Friday afternoon for me? I don't know what it is for you guys. Right. Because I said originally I was going to start at 6. Thank you, Pavel. I like it. I like it. I'm going to do some account maintenance stuff. My kids are with my mum and dad. I've finished work. So I thought, well, I might as well jump on early rather than wait around. Do you know what I mean? That's okay, Randy. We're going to do something different with the old Pokemons. We're going to do something different with that. Now that the guild's up and running and that I could get Nirvana today. I could do it. I might do it. Possibly. I've got the Star Souls ready. We've obviously got the event to do. So there's loads of stuff. Hey X, how you doing, man? But yeah, Pavel, thank you for liking the overlay. I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking Slacker's name doesn't show up very well. And I feel like that's bad on my end. I feel like that's terrible on my end. That Slacker's... On the channel members, it looks right. I didn't give him a crown on the channel members. But look, he's got 2 silver crowns. Oh, thanks, X. So, how you doing, bro? Pavel, here's the thing. I would love to do your Fantasy Factory. But no one likes it apart from me. So I do it on stream and everyone moans at me for doing it. So we can't do it. Hey Sandy, how you doing? So, listen, to be fair, I would normally love to say yes. I think what we're going to do from now on is that Fridays is going to be the event stream. And then I think I'm going to be streaming Mondays and doing like account review stuff. Trying to get a little bit more structure to it. So I won't be able to jump on today because on top of that, I am a little bit time sensitive today. I said it's what, 5:30 over here. I want to be done by 8:30. Not that that's a problem if it goes on longer, but yeah. No, Excalibur, we're not doing account reviews today. we're doing Monday. We'll do Monday. I think Monday's going to be the day for it. What might occur is that Fridays we switch it up a little bit because if there's not a big event, might as well just do it on Fridays, you know? I am the creme de la creme of Fantasy Factory. I love Fantasy Factory. I actually think it's the best part of this game. So, for me, I enjoy it. No one else likes it. What is Ben saying in the Discord? Why not now? I am actually live. I hope he's here. I hope he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed himself there. It's fun. I was talking to Mark a little bit today, Le Demon, and we're going to do an updated account review for him next week. I also need to do Jordan/Bountivy and Ben/Shide Show head v head of the free-to-play accounts, which should be fun. No, Pavel, I enjoy doing it. It doesn't mean I want to do it in my own time for someone else. Because recently, they've tied in quite a few good events to Fantasy Factory. So I've ended up with quite a few of the lollipops. And it takes forever, but I just don't mind it. You'll never catch me smashing it out of my own choice. I'll always do it myself. Oh, nice, Sol. Nice. Do you know what I've bought today? What do you mean a guide on Fantasy Factory? Ask your mum for a guide. I'm sure she's played Candy Crush or something like that, and that's basically what you click where it fits. I don't mind doing a guide on Fantasy Factory, but I just feel like it would be a bit of a redundant video. You either got the skills or you ain't got the skills. It's a middle-aged mum kind of game, is the reality of it, right? I personally like it. But yeah, we... Hey Finn, how are you, man? Doing good. Yeah, so we're gonna... do you know what? Where I haven't been playing for a couple of weeks, that's brighter than the sun. We haven't done any of our monthly quests. Any of them. I think I'm over my little blip with Idle Heroes. I think it needed a couple of weeks of bitterness, and I think we're over it. As I said, there's plenty of things to be excited for. I think so, anyway. And we'll go with it. And Finn, do you know what? I didn't watch the episode, but I saw that you were on MK's the other day. Was that fun? Did you have a good time? I saw he calling it the best free-to-play account ever. And here's the thing. Here's the crux of it. If you want to be part of a trio, we're doing a Jordan/Bounty versus Ben/Sideshow free-to-play head-to-head, and we'll see how that compares to yours. Because I think there's some absolute Giga Chad accounts on the Discord. And we have access to all of them. Who's... I was about to say... Does he? Oh, we wasn't talking about Fantasy Arcade, Coach. We was talking about Fantasy Factory. Fantasy Arcade, I know nothing about. And do you know what? I don't... The thing is, I've got 127 stars. They're basically all from Flora's Adventure. I spent like a week grinding this out. And then, because I'm a spender, the rewards aren't worth it. So it's like, well, there's no point. If Finn has a crazy glitch for fort defense, I'm happy enough making a video on it, because I think people would like to see that. We're not going to talk about it today, because I don't want to talk about Fantasy Arcade. I find it horrendously boring as a game mode, which is a shame, because they could have made a tower defense game within this game. Awesome. They could have done a tower defense game and people could have had a great time. I imagine that like the coding side of making a tower defense game is minimal compared to Breakout and stuff like that. They could have done it, they could have made it fun, and instead they give us 3 modes that I don't like. Hey, Ford's Goal. I never know how to say your name. And Short King, how are you, man? To be fair, you're not doing too bad. Oh, did I say hi to NSL? If I didn't say hi to you, NSL, hi, how you doing? But yeah, so we're gonna get ready because I've bought something today. I went on SG Hub and I bought some totally legitimate SG. And thanks to a very quick and efficient service, I have the SG and I've purchased the thing I wanted to purchase, which is fantastic. And I think we're going to build him today. For those that are early, I'll show you what I bought. Great price as well. A tier Aspen. We bought an A tier. Giant Killer Defier crit, 6600 attack. A bit quicker than I wanted. 13k. Which I think's amazing. I thought it was such a good price. Their A- is going for more than this. So, yeah. I'm well chuffed with this as a copy for the price I got it for. It's funny. I actually messaged Ali earlier and was like, Ali, I'm 4k short. I've opened up a ticket with SG Hub. Can you send me the SG so I can pick this copy up? Because I thought people would snap it up. And they didn't. They just left it. Pavel, don't be a downer on me. Don't be a downer on me. I can always re-roll it. All right, leave me alone. It was more that 13k for 6.6k attack. I was well chuffed with, and it's God Killer Defier. I ain't re-rolling for God Killer Defier. So yeah. But Pavel, out of interest, why is crit bad for Star Expedition, my man? You have to, because I have no idea. We're going to get into it next time Star Expedition comes around, but we're not there yet. We haven't got there yet. So yeah, you let me know so I know what to figure out. Better than faction rule, yeah. And as I said, to be fair, it was really weird because... Oh, what? Sorry, Finn, what did you say? I think he meant it in a way that I haven't watched the episode, to be fair. Oh, right, okay. No, they're not going head-to-head. So they've both their accounts are over level 300 free-to-play, and they're absolutely stacked. So, yeah. Gun Lampoon, you get crit from Sigils and SE. Yeah, but it's not the end of the world to have it then, is it? Marco, how you doing, man? Yeah, so we're gonna do an episode of that. Pavel, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We'll get there with it. We'll get there with it. I'm not the smartest, but we'll figure it out. And I'm happy. I'm happy with the copy. I'm happy with the copy because at worst case, if I end up not liking Aspen, I'll get 13k back easy for this copy. So that's right. That's what we've got. Those that don't know, we need one more Destiny hero to get Nirvana, which will be Basilisk. I didn't know who I was gonna do. I had a cut. To be fair, I was very indecisive. My main issue is that every time a new hero comes out, I'm like, oh, I've got to wait and see if they're any good. But I waited ages for Oscar, and it was a waste of time for my account, for me. But I have a feeling that this chick right here is going to be nuts. So we're going to build Aspen. And then I feel like maybe Maria, I don't know how to pronounce her name, is going to be our next one. So that's what we're looking at. Because I've got the raw resources. Oh, Pavel. Yeah, Pavel, honest, do you know what I find fascinating? Honestly, there was A minuses going for more. By the way, that was on buyout price. That wasn't... I didn't, like, snipe it. It was buyout. Look. There was, like, worse copies here. Oh, not that. That's not that bad. Oh, am I now going to be let down? Hold on. I think it's because there's so many. But, like, there was copies that I think are worse. They're not worse. I'm not doing a good job at proving my point. I got a good deal. Like this one here. Oh, to be fair, it's probably better than mine. I'm happy with my copy. I don't care. We can keep it. We can always sell it. You bet money she'll be a crap support. Oh, I'll bet money. I'll bet money that she's not a crap support. The only thing I have an issue with, potentially, is if she's a hero that just extends CC. Bear in mind, the main CC users are Wukong and Betty, and you can lock down with them anyway. I don't really think it's a necessary skill. I'm more interested to see if she becomes a CC hero with her freeze and stuff like that, as well as her Azure thing that lowers the attack. So I think she could be exceptional. But we are no longer going to wait before doing stuff on the account to see what the new hero is, because we've done that like the last 5 heroes. Admittedly, we've then proceeded to build Madeline and Basilisk, but we didn't build Oscar and obviously Ignatia. I liked Vespera, not gonna lie to you. Panda, have a good one, dude. See you later, man. Cobalt, how you doing, bud? So I don't think we're gonna build Aspen yet. I don't think we're going to build Aspen yet. I've got the resources to build Aspen. I've got the resources to build Aspen. But really with Aspen, I want to compare him like for like against Basilisk. I can't really do it because he's not going to be fully infused, whereas Basilisk is fully infused. But he will be a homeowner with both Queen and Elena, which is obviously good. And that will give him the opportunity. Oh, by the way, what on earth is this absolute nonsense? I can't beat Cobalt. There you go. There you go, come out. I am not beating any of you guys. Why am I grouped up with like absolute giga chads? And I'm sitting there with my basilisk. I can't do anything. Hey Lutz, how you doing, man? Oh, Rand, at least you got there. Blanc, listen, here's the thing. I've stopped giving advice on stuff like that. If you're a spender, and I'm presuming if you've got 7.5k SG, you are a spender. I don't know why you wouldn't, because in terms of value for getting sigil pages, which is what you primarily want to go for because you get awakens elsewhere, i.e. from the relay and from the plentiful gifts and stuff like that, you just get more sigils. So why not? But I'm not recommending that to you. I'm saying I would do that. Atomic Godzilla. How you doing? Awesome name. Awesome name. Or Joker. Why have you got a pseudonym when your name's Joker anyway? Yeah, but anyway, it's fine. And I didn't know how long this lasted. I haven't bought anything from the store. It's weird. Like, I want the CSG, fine. Oh, resonant suit, to be fair. I want a resonant suit, don't I? Do I still have... I might even still have an Aspen suit from way back when. Wrong. Oh. I've got a Norton Hague suit, an Onkira Morrow suit, and a Sylvie suit. Cool. What's Sylvie wearing then? Why is she not wearing anything? I've been using her as well. She's just not got anything. She's not wearing anything. Yeah, so Norton Hague, Aspen. So I do have... Oh, I didn't have the boots. So I still have an Aspen. Aspen armor. Fantastic. Yeah, Randy. Shark Cannon Shell for the win. Don't listen to the hype that says it's rubbish. For Basilisk, it seems to do all right. Yeah, we're going to do sigils today. We're going to do sigils today. In fact, should we just buy all the stuff out? Because that's what we were going to do anyway. That's what we were going to do anyway. And I'm really super tempted. I'm really super tempted to buy these. Because how much SG do people normally pay for sigils? Is that worthwhile? Is that a solid investment? Is that a bad investment? You can tell I don't often buy a lot, right? It's only from Rake's video I knew that you could go across. Sigil pages. It's 120 for one. Yeah, and you get stuff. So like if you buy this stuff, it's worth it, isn't it? Yeah, see Finn, here's the thing, right? You wouldn't understand this because you're not in my level. The guild's going strong-ish. So I'm gonna build an Aspen. And we're gonna compare Aspen to Basilisk and see how he does. So yeah, we've got our Aspen. You're going to be very jealous. We've got our Aspen copy. We're going to build him up. Maybe today, maybe not today. And then we've got a big hitter for the Star Expedition, etc. etc. Well, Atomic, here's the thing, right? The sigil pages, I was the same as you, right? You keep them for the event, but you need 73 for the event. I've already got 85. And I've got 120 sitting in here. I ain't going to use it for anything else. So we might as well do it. As long as we leave 73, we're fine. Is there still some open slots in the guild? Yeah, and Pavel, if you wanted to join, of course you can join. Here's the thing. I'm not teaching you anything. I'm not teaching Finley anything. I was winding him up. Paco, how you doing, young man? I didn't see you here. But Pavel, there are spaces in the guild. Everyone that wanted to come in is in, I think. And so now I'm kind of going to be a little bit more selective, not in a dickhead way, but like, you know, if your team's 50 million power, no offense, we're not going to be accepting you right now. I'd like to get some bigger hitters in the guild to try and up the rep a little bit. So yeah, you're obviously welcome because your account's slaying, but Giga Chad, I know, and that's what we're going to do. We've got loads of new people in tonight. A Yildiz, how are you, friend? I'm seeing more. Bear in mind, we've only got 17 people so far watching, and that's half what we normally get. Not early on. It's still we normally peak up. It's interesting to see so many new names. Are you a newish content creator? It depends what you mean by newish. I still think I am new. So I started. I can't remember what the month before August is. July? But I started doing that, and then I started streaming properly probably October time. Yeah. Well, Yildiz, if you look at my account, dude, yesterday's video is an event preview. You're more than welcome to look at it. Jordan, how are you, man? How are you? We've been talking about you. Only nice things, obviously. Only nice things. And your beautiful free-to-play account. I can't wait to get involved and do that. Mash up between you and Ben. Atomic, I appreciate you watching my videos, man. I know streaming's not for everyone, like watching streams. It's not for me personally either. I don't watch streams, but I'm happy you're here. I appreciate it. Short King, am I going to do a Profit Orb event on a viewer's account? I don't think so. Profit Orbs are a weird one. They used to be money back in the day. Like, if you had 600 Profit Orbs, you were balling out. Now, it's kind of like an insignificant thing. I don't even think people, like, we're going to do 100 cores today. We're going to do 96 cores today. But that's not like a newsworthy thing anymore, is it? So, yeah. We're gonna do some openings. Sigils is quite cool. I think people like Sigils, but Rakes absolutely ruined that for me because he done like 500 in a couple of days ago. But that's fine. He bought all of the Sigil pages from the Starry Gem Mall. And to be fair, he made the point. He said to me he maxes it out anyway, so it's irrelevant. But he'll obviously be a happy chappy that he can buy all of these because this is just better value if you're doing it anyway. 5 kids, Atomic. Sheesh. Give your wife a break. Summoning's boring. I don't mind summoning. I still enjoy summoning, but it's lost because it used to be that was your primary way of getting 5-star heroes. That was like your best way. And obviously that's just irrelevant now. You don't use them to get heroes. You use them for the event, don't you? I like them to top up my 4 stars. Zeko, how you doing, man? Yeah, Atomic, do you know what? Sigils is interesting. I've never really gotten into them. It's never really bothered me. And it's mainly because they've always been so hard to get, right? That's terrible. Crit damage in Void campaign. Terrible. Reduces dot received. Control immunity offset. I don't even fully understand them, is the reality of it. So, yeah, we're going to open up today. Paco, thanks for dropping in, man. I'll see you later, dude. Stay in spirit, yeah. He's always here. Paco's always here. He's always here. If you know who Gugu Gaga from the guild is in Discord, add him to the guild chat. I have no idea who that is. Who is Gugu Gaga? They're not in here, are they? I thought I didn't add anyone who I didn't know. I don't know who Gugu Gaga is. Do I? Oh, SK. Who's SK? Is that Short King? Yeah. I was going to say, is that Short King? Yeah. Are you in the Discord, Short King? Because we've got our little guild chat going. Yeah, because I know everyone. I'm pretty sure. That's my second account, Panda, Dan, me, Randy, Connor, Maisie, Liam, Eric, Jason, Short King, Kay, Zeko, Dusk, Lucky. By the way, who is Lucky? Not an issue. I don't know whether he's cheesed it. Because look, right, Lucky is here, right, and that's what he's done. On the last guild boss, he'd maxed it out. So had he just... You can join. X, you can join. I don't know if he found like a glitch for it. He was on max. He was like 9999999. And I don't know how he done it. I don't know how he done it. I get confused. Who he's like, I don't know who Lucky is. I think Twins is Twins. Is it Twins Connor? Yeah, but Randy, what I'm saying is, I get it was crazy, but look, then how's he hit that? How's he only hit that? 3 billion. Will, how you doing? Speaking of people that wouldn't be good enough to get in my guild, Idle Zeros is here. I'm only messing. Yeah, but Cobalt, again, I understand what you're saying. I know there's a maximum. I understand there's a maximum, but he hit the maximum last time, and this time he's hit 3 billion. So how's that possible? How's that even possible? Because to maximise it, even if he went in with like a foolish, he'd still get more than that. Yeah, but what? Cobalt, he's gone from doing more than this to that. So I think it was a glitch in the Matrix. I think it was a glitch. Personally. I'm not sure. I'm not that man. None of us are. Possibly. I mean... Yeah, Will. I'll keep you in mind, Will. I'll keep you in mind. Brian, how you doing, man? Yeah, Cobalt, it's massive. That's what I'm saying. If I went in and did the fight with a foolish wearing nothing, I'm pretty sure it'd still do more damage than that. Right. I know what I've got to do now, don't I? Okay. Everyone's calling me out. Everyone's calling me a liar. Not doing any preset lineup. You can go. Right. Let's just see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. Will. Rude. See if we can do more than 3 billion with a 6-star level 1 Sigmund and a 6-star level 1 Christian. I have high hopes, personally. I think we'll do just fine. Oh, do they really? We done 1 billion. Okay. Hey. Oh, does it not count Phoenix damage? Cheating bastards. What the Sigma? Ah. MS. Oh. As I said, there is going to be a power requirement for non-VIPs because we have to have a... Oh, sorry, Pavel. I've just put that up like you can read it. There you go, dude. There will be a power requirement now so that we can try and push forward. So go on Discord, links in the description, and ask before leaving your guild and trying to join this guild. Because as I said, we want to... Yeah. You see, MS. Right, MS. We'll accept you because you've left your guild. But here's the thing. That you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But yeah. So Pavel, hurry up and join. Hurry up and join it. There. And then I think you're already on the Discord, right? Because we're going to be... Ali's not going to join. Ali's not going to join. Do you know what? I don't think he's explicitly said he's not going to join. He's not joining, right? Because I know he's not joining. I've wound him up a few times, and said about it, and he's never properly responded to it. And I think he just feels bad that he's not going to join the guild. He doesn't need to feel bad he's not joining the guild, but listen. He has outgrown the guild before it even started. And Ali wants to take his account and his knowledge to the next level, and he's going to do that best being in a proper guild, talking to high level players and going that route. Absolutely understand it. I mean, I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart whenever I think about it, but it's absolutely fine. I completely understand it. It's no problem whatsoever. We're server 35. Yeah, Sandy. No, do you know what? I think he would. I think he would at some point. Because I don't because ultimately, as long as like the guild gets to a point where we can clear all the islands and all that kind of stuff, I'd almost say there's no reason why he wouldn't. But that's down the road, right? 100%. Fire Hazard, how are you, man? Will. Power play. Ali's on Rebels. Yeah, I know. He's good. He's good. SK, Short King. Don't worry about it. Listen, we can't compete with the Giga Whales in the Worlds. We don't have to worry about it. They do their own thing. We do our own thing. I say we. I don't know how much you spend. I do my own thing. You do your own thing. We've got Pavel. Pavel the G. Yes. Power gone up. The guild has become infinitely more powerful now. I still don't understand why I'm against... Who's this guy? He's number 1. I still don't get why I'm against all these people. I really don't. I haven't managed to skip and find a single person that hasn't got a full Nirvana team. And it's scary. Scary times. But I don't even know how I'm part. Sure, I know Patho. He's in my server. He's the only other person playing who's cleared where I've cleared in Void Campaign on my server. Quaidus. Patho again. Yeah, I don't know where Ali is. I've got to be honest with you. I don't know. I know all the guilds' names. I don't really understand it all. Lutz, clearing all the islands take a good while. Yeah, but what? But we'll get there. We'll get there. I've got the charm to persuade people to come over to the dark side. So we can do this as a group, as a guild, a squad, as you will. We'll be able to do it. We'll be able to figure it out. And I've realised I've been sat here for 34 minutes. I've done nothing apart from talk to you lot, which is fine. I don't mind it. But I imagine if you're not one of the people talking, boring. Oh, Zeko. Yeah, I know. But listen, you have helped. Patho's all gas, bad player. Do you know, he was helpful the other day. I asked some questions about... He helped me out when I was trying to work out the liberation percentages. So I have a soft spot for Patho because he was helpful and he didn't have to be helpful. So, yeah. Hero bag. Will is looking like this. No judgments. Always I'll bring out the basilisk smashing Mockman thumbnail. This is the bag. You haven't seen it. We also have ourselves an A Aspen that I bought today. Giant Killer Defier 66. I know you. I could tell from the way you were saying it, you were just poking fun. I know. Brian, not today. Mondays is going to be account reviews days. The issue is this. Because I have the attention span of a squirrel, I sit down here to do this. And everyone asks me to go on their account, which is fine. I love the fact that people trust me to go on their account. And I say, yeah, we'll do that. And then it gets to the end of me doing the event review, or doing the event and doing all the bits. And there's like 8 people I've said, yeah, I'll go on your account. And then it just takes forever. So we're going to do account reviews. And then there's going to be a structure going forward for account reviews. But Brian, I recognise your name. I know you've obviously been here before, so obviously we'd use your account. That's absolutely fine, but not today. Yeah, but then, Dio, here's the thing. When I don't... Because do you know who doesn't struggle with Valkyrie waves? Big Bad Basilisk. Big Bad Basilisk. So, I already have the answer to that. Basilisk chomps through Valkyries. Valkyries aren't the problem. Everything else is the problem. How many Destiny heroes do you need to max Transition Temple? Don't know. To be fair, we can find out. I can't find out on here. Someone that has a max temple can let us know. Someone that has a max temple can tell us. I don't know that information. I know there is a graph for it, but I can't find it right this second. I need to get a third monitor to do stuff like that. If I had a third monitor, it would be cracking. I don't have... that's a lie. Do you know what? I could definitely do a third monitor. But that would be wild. My wife would be like, why have we got a third monitor? And I'd be like, well, graphs for my mobile game that I play. Why do you have a gaming PC? I emulate Pokemon and mobile games. How deep am I going in the event? I am not going deep in the event. We're going to do all the profit orbs. We have bought all the packs. We're going to have 80 event currency come the end of it, or 325 then converted to 80. Which is perfect because we need Stellar, we need Cot. Which is why I don't think we're going to build Aston today because I don't want to rush it. I'll need to do the calculations. We're going to open up our cores. We're going to do sigils, profit orbs, obviously. And then someone here is going to help me with Guild Wars. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Which I imagine all of you that have joined the guild are delighted to hear that. That your leader has turned around and said he has no clue what he's doing. Nice, Brian. Because I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Randy and Sandy are on it. So is Connor. Like, you're supposed to put... Why has everyone just got one team? I thought... Oh, is it because we're a shit guild? You can only put one team in. That's made me laugh. Okay, we can only put one. But can we only do one team each? Is that why everyone's just done one team? Because we're going to be in the bottom. To be fair, I reckon we're going to smash this Guild Wars if we're in the bottom rank and we can just do one team each. I think we're going to absolutely annihilate people. Because what are we going to... We're going to be in the absolute drippy tier, aren't we? Gold and amber. Yeah, but I don't think... But everyone's just put in one team. Because look, if you look here, none of you will know this because you're not scrubs like my guild. Your current tier decides the garrison teams can be deployed. Number of garrison teams per tier. We're only going to be able to do one because we've never done a guild war. So we don't have a good enough guild to do anything. Yeah, to be fair, Sandy, that's partly my fault because I hadn't done it yet. I didn't know which one to join. Yeah, Cobalt, that's what I'm saying. You guys won't know because you've not been there. Not in a bad way, but yeah, your perception's going to be a bit different. Yeah, but Sandy, only 9 people. But we've got 80 hours, which is why I wasn't in a rush. So Lucky's got a good team. Randy's got a good team. Sandy's got a good team. Who needs a little bit of help? Zeko needs a little bit of help. Paco will need a little bit of help. Dan's looking strong. Dusky's strong. And Kay is strong. So that's fine. So should we help up? Yeah, so we can do multiple teams. Bear this in mind, guys. We can do multiple teams. But it's only going to be your first one that's actually going to be used, I think. Because we haven't got any, like, points in the elo system. We're just trash. We are just trash. Which is, like, totally fine. I don't mind that. But just bear that in mind. Put a laner in. Who else are we going to... Why did that go that far? Jeez Louise. Drake to finish it off. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, I have to do one in each team. Okay. We're all going to learn together. Oh, is Rubia in the house? Hey, Rubia. How you doing, man? So we've got 2. That's fine. We've got a little bit of prep time. I haven't done my settlement for the day. Let's go. Get my guild coin. I don't even know how many guild coins I've got. We'll ignore that. I'm such a shocker. Which land? Hey, Jason. I don't think it matters, mate. Honestly, I don't honestly think it matters. We haven't got a full guild yet, which is fine. I don't want a full guild. I want there to be space for people like Pavel who joined. But anyone, I think Paco is probably the one that needs the help. Paco, join Lava with Pac-Man. Ah, Fire Hazard with the clutch advice. Paco. Right, here's the problem. That's Paco's team now. He can change it. We'll talk to Paco. We'll get him to change it. Because if I'm right with what I say, and we're going to be in the amber tier, we only get one team. So it's going to be people's first team. So you can't take this like you normally would and try and make up multiple strong teams. Make one team. And then the next war will be promoted to Shining Crystal. That's how it's going to work. Well, yeah, listen, Cobalt, we're not here for the cheesy strats. The thing with cheesing something is you have to know an awful lot about it to be able to cheese it. I don't know enough to cheese. How's Basilisk experience been? So Basilisk is interesting, right? It's really hard to gauge compared to other people. He's definitely like over attack level compared to others. 108 million. And do you know what? We could definitely beat this. We're at 845. And it's this wave that's causing us problems. But I haven't macroed it yet. The reason being, the original point was I was going to build up a Williams now. Because I've got Sylvie and Madeline. I was going to build a Williams. And I was going to see how easily Williams was chomping through it. Now we've built Aspen. I don't know what the plan is. So we'll see how it goes. If we're top 2 on the first day, we go up to the next rank on the second day. So basically, we don't want to attack on the first day. We want to attack on the third day. You didn't try and join the guild. You didn't try and join the guild. Otherwise, you would have been accepted, Koji. They're saying I don't know what your name would have been in the guild. Yeah, Will, so will I. Here's the thing. To build up Aspen, I'd have to build him up. I would then have to sort my Star Souls out, which I know nothing about. And it's not the type of thing I want to learn about on stream, because I'd feel really stupid whilst doing it. So I need to spend some time over the weekend to really tweak it. Because I've got Spectre. I've got like 3 Spectres. I'll have 4 Spectres and enough fish food to feed the 4 Spectres. I don't know how much that actually is. And then I've got like 40 of the star transferring cubes. So I can build one up. The only difference between them will be Aspen won't be infused. I can't help that. But We can see what they're like in the Stellar Challenge. We can see what they're like in Void Campaign. We can do PvP. There's plenty of different ways of doing it. I can't really do Guild Boss because it's not enough fights to really gauge it. But yeah, there's a few things I can compare him against. But Aspen's going to be there to be our boss damage dealer once he's built up properly and infused. And then after Aspen's done, we are going to grab Williams or Mockman to be our Void Campaign clearer. So we'll have Aspen for bosses, Williams or Mockman for Void Campaign, Basilisk because he's an absolute stud. PvP, basically. Understood, Pavel. Oh, Ruby, of course you can, my dude. Everyone said loads of stuff there. Hold on. Rubia, yes, of course you can join. That's absolutely fine. Brian, there isn't a set in stone requirement. Here's the thing. I'd like to think of myself as a relatively nice person. So the chances that I'm going to sit there and kick someone out is very slim. So what I don't want to do is fill up the guild to 30 people and then get, say, someone like Pavel saying, I want to join, and I don't have space for Pavel. Whereas Pavel's obviously going to help the guild more than someone on like 50 million team power. So I don't want to have to kick anyone out. So therefore, I think I'm going to be a little bit more strict on who can join. And there will be an activity requirement. Like if you're not active in the guild, I will have no issue kicking you out of the guild. We can skip 1 or 2 days. Yeah, to be fair, Pavel, what I presume will happen is that we will fly through the ranks anyway, because even just 1 or 2 of us carrying should be enough. I think. Yeah, Sandy, I hate the different names. SSM is a chat against Valkyries, 100%. Do RW, you don't want me? Will, what a nasty comment that is. Horrible comment. Rubia, I'm not doing account reviews today. We're doing them on Mondays. So Monday is new account review day. We're going to stream and we're going to do it. Hey NS, how you doing, man? Level a second guild for that, to be honest. But Koji, and to be fair, what I had said or someone suggested, I can't remember if it was my idea or someone else's idea. I'm going to promote it and say, does anyone have a guild that they are running that is over level 30, that they don't mind us taking over, like an inactive guild, so we can put everyone in that guild like a feeder guild? But I forgot to ask people. So if anyone out there is part of a guild that's really inactive and they don't mind kicking loads of people out, we'll take over that guild. They can obviously stay in the guild, and then we'll put everyone else that isn't quite there in that guild. We can do loads of guilds. We're not doing an alliance, like a proper alliance, because I have not got the time to do that. Let alone actually know what I'm doing. That's the reality of the situation. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the guild. The guild, to be fair, has proper piqued my interest. Because I love stuff like that, and I think that as a team-based thing, fun. And this should all be about fun. All be about fun. Koji, that's so mean. But I don't think that would even work, would it? It wouldn't get to 30 that quick. I mean, I don't mind. No, I do mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that much of an arsehole. Should we do Uncharted Tides? As the most treacherous waters in the ocean, only those with ironclad willpower and cool-headed judgment can survive the crossing. Master the ocean spirit's knowledge and abilities and return from the mysterious sea alive. Sounds fucking amazing. Let's see how bad it is. What the fuck? What? this? What is this? Why do they do this, man? Does it? I don't care. What do you mean, make a choice? What do you mean? And it's glitched. What the fuck? What is going on? Hold on, I can restart it now. Kay, how are you, young man? That sucked balls, didn't it? Hold on. Koji, before chatting shit, I didn't see anyone say this event sucked. Every other event that has been seriously weak, people have moaned about non-stop throughout the day. No one said this was a tedious event. No one said this was a tedious event. And on the other side, on the flip side, is only 10. Right? Worse things have happened. Worse things have happened. What on earth is happening? No way. Oh, don't you dare. This is going to take forever, isn't it? What do you mean day 2? Is this just one, by the way? This isn't just one, surely. I don't have to do this 10 times, do I? Someone doesn't watch Barry gaming. Oh, did Barry show how to do it? This is just one. We've got to do this 10 times. Well, we're not. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to make you guys watch this. Because I don't want to do this. I mean, I don't even know if I'm doing good or bad. But I don't even have a voyage failed. I could not care less. I could not care less. I could not care less. Oh, Dio, we're not doing him. Dio, I'll see you later. Thanks for dropping in, man. Yeah, that is shocking. I want to finish one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I do kind of want the avatar. Do I? I don't even know what my avatar... My avatar's a mirage. I don't even know why my avatar's a mirage. Okay, right. I have 10,000 supply points. I can't be bothered. Take the first 2 buffs. I mean, I see why I would take them. Hey, Skit, how you doing, bro? Oh. How many? Top 2, 1 of each. Okay. Okay, right. Well, wait. Do I have photosynthesis? Do the right one. I can't believe this. I presume I'd rather lose 10 satiety and then rather than 25 hydration. I gain satiety. Nice. Skip the night, advance the next day. Required tough skin. I don't know if I've got that. I'm not going to look at what you guys are saying because I'm going to do this myself. I currently own 1 protein. That also gives us satiety. One day I know how to say that word. We're going to lose some vitality. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't want to lose any more satiety. Skip the night, advance the next day. Let's continue to the night. Let's just do that. Hydration. I don't mind losing some hydration. I want to keep my satiety. Is that just how hungry you are? We can only do that one. Oh, yes. Extra satiety. We can only do that one. We can only do that one. Our vitality is running a bit low. Sanity and satiety. Perfect. Vitality plus 20 minus satiety. That's cool because we need the vitality. Drawing your supplies. Okay. I feel like this is easy. Oh, that's not. I want vitality. Maybe I lied. I like this game. I don't need any hydration right now. Oh, I also don't want to lose 40 of it though. Now let's do that. I feel like we can lose some hydration. We can lose some vitality. We'll lose some satiety. Oh, I don't want to lose any more. We'll have to do that. Plus satiety. We're doing amazing. Lose a bit of vitality. Vitality, hydration. Nah, we've got spare food anyway. Don't mind doing that. Final day. Perfect. Is that done? What is going on here? Sanity minus 30. Satiety minus sanity though. That's fine. Pog. Done it. Done it. Just die 10 times. I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to do the whole quick click until I lose thing. Diogo de Goodis, how are you, my friend? Peak gameplay. Satiate. I can't even say that word. I can't even say it. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know about the skip the night thing. Okay. Apparently you want top 2 teams to be good. Is what I've been told. So you want your top 2 teams to be strong. Strong for the team. You can lurk away. I'm a massive fan of all my lurkers. You top 2 teams, so make 2 teams really good, or just however you want to split them. Satiety. Satiety. What is a dono crown? Donation crown. Because to be fair, because our community is really friendly, most people do, if they do something, they do crowns. No, they do gifted memberships, but a couple of people have done donations. So Pavel, Soul and Slacker I've got the dono crowns, the gifting crown, Ali, it's taking too long, Slacker, and I think Jason. That's right, yeah, Zarin, you were very angry with that. Satiety. Satiety. So I was saying say, which is where I was going wrong. It should have been sir. Satiety. I still don't think that's right. Satiety. Satiate. To satiate? No. I'm just making up words now. And I don't know enough words to start making other words up, to be honest. Get to the orbs. I know, Kay. I know. Who are we going to orb in? I don't care. I just don't care. Should we do... I can't think of the figure. So we need to do 640, 320, 160 in each, 4 pulls in each of the 4 factions. Let's do 3 and finish it up with some light and dark. Because light and dark back in the day would have been goat maneuver. Back in the day, if I did a YouTube video titled 640 orbs in light and dark, 10 million views. Not literally 10 million. But that would have done absolute gangbusters back in the day. That's not bad. 4, 5, 6. So we're going to do 120 in each. How many was that? That was 120. Pretty sure. Satiating. That's the word. That's dreadful. 1. 2. KB. Yeah, baby. Satiating, you pronounce correctly. It means about the same thing as satisfying. Same root as used in satisfied. Yeah, Brian, 100%. So I get what you're saying, but yeah, we're doing 640 because of that, because of your reasoning. Okay, I don't know, mate. I don't know why we have so many stupid words that all mean the same thing. Flora, nice. It's okay. Cinder. I mean, you could say hello first before bursting in with, do you know gym skin? I feel like that's a naughty thing. I don't know what that means. Who or what is a gym skin? Oh, did Cinder say hello? I was only joking anyway. Cinder knows I'm joking. Right, everyone chill out, all right? I made a mistake. Cinder, I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Ben, how you doing, dude? Format changes. It's different. Are you talking about the overlay? I slaved over that. Slaved over that. And then do you know what? It took me so long to do how I wanted it and get all the formatting correctly. And then I just put it in AI and I was like, make it pretty, but keep the format the same. 10 seconds later, I was like, oh, AI is so cool. I don't know why so many people are against it. It's like amazing. 320? Yeah, 320. Will, don't say words like conveyance. That's not fair. Yeah, exactly. He's saying big words to show off. Why? Hold on, Cinder. Right, Cinder, just to clarify, I apologise profusely. I didn't see you say hello, and what I said was a joke anyway, as you know. So let's all chill out a little bit, bring it down a notch, right? Get off my back. We can continue to have a fantastic time. It's 160, not 320, isn't it? 160 is what I need to do. Oh, is Ali here? I am cooler than AI. Thank you, Ali. I know you are, Cinder. I know you weren't the one with the problem. Everyone else is the one with the problem. 1. I forgot how many I was supposed to do. 4. Let's do 10 bomb at a time. Conveyance is a far different word to profusely. I think it is. I think like lexicon wise it's on a different plane. So I feel like conveyance, depending on the context, is a lot harder to understand than the word profusely. No getting off the back. The streamer must be abused. Listen, I am here to open profit orbs and miscalculate. That's what I'm here for. You have to do 10 more. Okay. You ready for the double pull? Oh, that was stinky. What a way to end it. What a way. Will, I'm joking. I love the way you talk. I have no... I like speaking to you because it's like speaking to a proper adult. I fully understand why some of our second language friends might struggle with some of the words that you use. But I'm only winding you up. I don't have an issue with it. Don't bully me. You want to see IH content, not an English lecture? Yes, boss. Yes, boss. We can do that. Let's collect all our booty. Old English word, old pirate word for loot rather than booty. Yeah, okay, I know. No, Koji, stop it, because if I could do it today. Gun Lampoon, I'm not allowed to say them on on YouTube or I get demonetized. I to be fair, I've got so much better at not swearing on stream and videos. Because now I'm monetized, I wouldn't be able to use those words. Ali, we struggle with Will because his brain is too big for us. I like speaking to Will because it makes me feel smarter just talking to him. So I enjoy it. I enjoy conversing with Will. I think it's good for the brain power to talk to someone that's obviously an intellectual, especially when I don't get to speak like it. In it, potato Tuesday, 100%. Wouldn't take what? We're just being nice to Will. We weren't being horrible to Will at all. I spent all day talking to like tradespeople, and that's. It can be hard work. It can be hard. I certainly can't use any fancy words around them, or they'll just call me gay. So, yeah, you have to be careful what you say. You'd never be able to get monetized if I was streaming. Swear like a sailor. 100%. If you go back to some of my original videos, probably even my original streams, every other word was an F-bomb. But if YouTube decides to go through the stream and look at it, it might turn around and say, nuh-uh. That in itself doesn't bother me. If a specific video or stream got demonetized, I don't care. But it might affect my checks going forward, i.e. they check it to see if it can be monetized going forward, and if they demonetize one, then they might demonetize more. Yeah, Ben, same as over here. Like I have never used the C word on stream, but the C word, I probably say 40 times a day. But I've never done it on stream. I know particularly the Americans hate that word with a passion. Like, it's really a bad word. But the Aussies and the Brits get it, and they don't mind the C word. But I'm not allowed to do it. Does it affect donations or gifted subs? No, it won't. But what it does, the thing is, right, if you put a video up on YouTube and you want to put ads on it, like the pre-roll ads, then it does a check to see if it's valid for monetization. At the moment, because every video I've put up, I've said suitable, and it is suitable, the checks take like 2 minutes. If I was to say something suitable for monetization and they declared it wasn't, I have a feeling future checks would be like way too long, and I can't just post a video when I've done it. People call you gay when you talk. Yeah, but it's such a weird thing that people do it. Just because you don't... just because you have, like, fancy vocabulary... I can't even say the word. Fancy vocab. You get called gay or whatever. What else do they say? I can't even fit. To be fair, everyone, I've known most of them people for years and years and years, so I don't really get it. When I was younger, they used to rip me to shreds. Now, to be fair, I'm the one that dictates exactly what they're doing and how much they work and how much they get paid. So they can't really do it now, though I still get a little bit of it. But yeah, I find it weird. I do find it weird. Oh yeah, but Ben, you are obviously, you're whatever, your alt account's more than welcome in the guild. You'll be definitely strong enough. So yeah, what's a C word? CUNT is the word. Oh, sorry, Diego. Jason, but do you know, it's funny, because I know you're saying that from a nice point of view. I said originally that I wouldn't put ads on my videos, right? And a couple of people said, we'll just do like the pre ads anyway. And then I looked into it a bit more, and obviously the thing is, YouTube only makes money if they're selling advertising. So if I don't put the pre-roll ads on my videos, because I don't put mid-roll ads on there, if I don't put the pre-roll ones on there, I feel like they won't push my stuff as much. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know how it works. I'd rather not take the risk. Because I know that like Twitch hammers you if you don't put ads on your streams. Because again, that's the only way. Because it costs these guys like so much money, these companies so much money to like host me doing this. So yeah, they need to have ads. I don't have you shouldn't get any ads on any of my live streams. You shouldn't get any of them because I don't put it on. But yeah, that's why I decided to put pre-rolls on. Oh well, that, and I also wanted to see how much it would generate. But Twitch is greedy. Yeah, probably. I don't really know, to be honest. Hey Pac-Man, how you doing? I've never really got involved with Twitch too much. I think that it's interesting, right? What did Kay say? Oh, great timing, Paco. I didn't even read that. Yeah. But I don't know what Twitch is like compared to Thingy. Ah, yeah, we'll do Aspen today. Right. Should we do Cause? We're doing Fate, obviously. We ain't bitches. Not over here. Let's pick Aspen. Aspen. Why on earth did I have Azrael? Why did I have Azrael there? I have a feeling it's because I need to build Azrael to finish off the Pokedex. I do need to pick Azrael to finish off the Pokedex. I have no copies of Azrael. How? We'll just pick Azrael. And we'll do these. We'll do these. We need the Cause. We need the Cot. I think this is going to be good. Azrael off rip. We can mess with that. We've got one. That's bang on 15. Yeah, bang on 15 as well. Will, never. Am I going to build Onki for the third spot? Nah, Pavel, because it makes no odds to him. What did Paco say? Oh, what did I do? One. Akasha looks like she should be a really good 5-star hero. I think. We're getting loads of Azraels. I was nearly a bitch today because I said to myself, I need the Cot and the Stellar, so I need the Transcending Spheres. I was going to do this on Guidance, and I thought, I can't bring myself to do it. I can't do it. Never. So we're going for the risk. And to be fair, it's worked out so far. Ali, I will. 100% I will. Is there a spot for LDA on a Bazzy PvP team? Wouldn't have a clue. I'm not I've never built him. I mean, Rake's done an interesting video which I did watch, but I feel like he's one of those late game heroes. Not for me right now, it doesn't make sense. Chuck Norris died. What killed him? Obviously he killed himself. That's the only thing that could kill Chuck Norris. I didn't hear that Chuck Norris died. Where have the memes been? That's surely like the most memeable thing that could ever happen. I love Pavel, I like the cutscenes. Yes, transcending sphere. Oh. I don't know why I'm like acting as though I've taken it really hard that Chuck Norris has died. I haven't thought of the man in years. But, yeah. Luckily, Paco, you can't get cancelled from 25 viewers. Doesn't work. Chuck killed death, yeah. We're gonna do the final ones. KB. Yeah, he wants me to crack on. Hold on. Oh baby. Oh baby. We've done well alright. Oh, and mate, we have been smashing the luck on these, I tell ya. V for victory. Berea's basically King Barton. V. H. Damn it. I don't mind Bloodblade. Yeah, let's not talk about either of those two people. This is a family-friendly stream. This is a friendly stream. We don't need to talk about those people. Yeah, Ben, that's what I'm thinking. It's weird. I think people of a certain age, us more than anything, like I grew up on Chuck Norris jokes because he was the guy. So yeah, it's actually weird that I find it weird that it wasn't big news today. Make a W for Will. Avoid the topic, for instance. Oh, sorry, Ali. Sorry, Ali. I didn't know what you're meaning. Let's have a look. Your account's insane. I don't know what I'm looking at that's changed. Is it the Vespera that's changed? You didn't have a Vespera, did you? Rest in peace, Chuck. I knew about Elena. I knew Basilisk. I knew... Did I know Alka? Oh, did you have the Wukong? GS, it was an S tier, not Vespera. Ali, your account is insane. You could do so many things to it and I wouldn't realise. I love the fact you got Vespera. I love the fact you got Vespera. I feel like that S tier for the Holmes Young's really going to take him up a notch as his base for... I'm joking. I know obviously you're going to trans Home Young. Why is he not already trans out of interest? Is that just because you don't... Pac-Man. I'll see you later, dude. What did Paco say? Paco didn't say anything, did he? Oh, yeah. It's a joke. Game too slow for you. Yeah, Ali. Don't have the resources yet. It's wild that that's what's holding you back. Sitting there chilling with your S tiers. Like, I need promo stones. Desperately. But, what did we do? So we've done that. We're not too worried about that. Where's the rest of them? I bought the no, that is enough because it's on a 60 week, isn't it? It's on a 40 week rather. Right, okay. So what happens here? We're rolling the dice. We walk forward. So this is, I did say this right. It is like a Im's Adventure. What? Oh, I didn't realize I could skip the cutscene. Yes, Ali. Right, I can't now. I didn't realise beforehand. Everyone stopped shouting at me. I can't even click off of it. I don't want to watch this either. You don't understand. You guys just sit there talking. I have to do it. I'm not the smartest man. Right? There you go. Now look. See, no one warned me to do that, did they? I'm not going to... That was a terrible roll. Look how quick and efficient I am now. Watch me go. What a great event for new players. All the free stuff. I don't enjoy that part. Just sitting there watching. I was going to say, Koji, it's not my fault. I didn't make this. Blaming me. Have we got any of them abyssal chests yet? Yeah. Why can't we do 100 at a time? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, oh no, I know I'm missing some. Yeah, I know I'm missing some. It doesn't bother me. I need to put some actual thought into, I'll end up on 325. So we'll have enough to do 80 event currency. Ah, Nirvana when? Everyone leave me alone. I could do it now. Could do it now. I did 30 because I wanted to get the deluxe resource chests. We could do it now. Okay, fine. We'll get Nirvana now. That's what everyone wants me to do. No one cares what I want to do. No one cares what I want to do. Do it because that's what everyone else says, and I just follow what everyone else says. Right. Get a couple of you out. I'm doing it. We're going to build Aspen. We'll get Basilisk to Nirvana. We can Destiny Aspen, no problem. We've got the stuff. I was really just being a little bit of a bitch. Smidge of a bitch. 7, 8. Oh, I've got loads. So we need to get 1, 2, 3. We need 6 more Aspen copies. We ain't got none, hun. Do we have enough in here? I think so. I think we've got plenty. Dush. Nirvana's huge. You can put Star Souls on your hero, plus you unlock the Nirvana skill. So for your damage, and it also increases your temple level. All those things added together, it's just like a big power boost. So it just adds a different part to the game, basically. I would assume it's the single biggest jump in power that you get. I would think. Maybe you could argue, why the fuck? Sorry. Why can't I do that? I would assume it's the biggest one. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. You could argue that the first time that you sub a hero is the biggest, because it can make a massive difference to certain heroes, not every hero. Some heroes just suck balls. That's fine. Let's do that. Oh, that's enough anyway. Yeah, temple levels are wild. Yeah, Pavel, to be, that's I don't disagree with you. I more meant you know, V4 or sorry, E5 or V4 or T5, like what's the biggest jump? An A- that you can get God Killer Defier on is 100% the biggest improvement your account can have. I more meant power level, like power mechanic, whatever you want to call it. I mean, getting an A literally doubles your power, and that's not going to do it for me getting to Nevada. God Killer. I'm going to call it God Killer till the day I die. I know it's Giant Killer. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. And thing is, every time I go to say Giant Killer, I then think, no, don't say it wrong. Say God Killer. And everyone knows what I mean anyway. It's like I struggle to say... I struggle to say Star Souls. I don't know why. I struggle to say that. We all have weaknesses, okay? Can't be perfect all the time. You like the new display of Gifted? What do you mean, bud? God Killer does sound more menacing. 100%. And I'm surprised they haven't called it that, because Giant Killer indicates that these are particularly big. I would say they're not. The bosses aren't necessarily big, but they're powerful. I think God is more representative of it. That's what I'm saying. The names of members and stuff. Oh yeah, cool. Thanks, Ali. I like it too. I did some work because I've been a bit stuck this week, as you all know. Not that you all know, as some of you know. And so I spent some time Tuesday doing that. Was it Tuesday? I can't remember. Either or, I enjoyed doing it. It was relaxing for me, and I'm happy that I did it. I'm not happy I've got to do this. When is the time to start going for your first DTDD? So the general rule of thumb is that you would have a full team of T5 heroes before doing that. When you complete the Glory Challenge, which I presume you've completed the Glory Challenge, you have enough Spiritual Essence to do 4 or 5 heroes. So at least get 5 before DTing. And then DT. DT to your heart's content. Thanks, Ali. W. Bless you. Beast mode. But you're still gold. I need to figure out. I need to figure out how to make your name stand out more. But I was struggling. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but thank you, bud. I appreciate you. Right. I'm not the kindest, nor am I the smartest, but I will take your compliments and run with it, my friend. Bless your heart. That's V4. He's V4'd. We need to transcend him. Don't worry about why I'm feeling so confused. I know how to do things. This is why I didn't want to do it on stream, is because I had everything mathed out. And now I'm not so sure. Right, where... Please don't be so shit there, is there? Do you like that? Right. That's the Grimar for you, isn't it? I've got book 2 up to level 75, level 50, something. Yeah, so we're really low on cop. Really low on cop, but we still haven't picked our rewards from the event. So we've got that still to think about, which is cool. So where is he? We're also short on Bood. That's not such an issue. We've got Geester. We need to build up some more, which we can't. Oh yeah, hold on. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm looking at. Don't know what I'm looking. There we go. Right. 2, 4. So I think I might need to build 1. Convinced. Why is Queen not Destiny? So I did the mistake that a lot of people do, Kay. No, actually, do you know what? I was thinking, he's so funny because I was thinking about this earlier and I was thinking to myself, was it a mistake or was it not? I do regret building Sylvie up to Destiny. I did that because it was a non-meta account. I wanted Sylvie because I thought she was really cool. And she was a tenant for Basilisk. So I thought in my mind it made sense. In hindsight, I wish I hadn't done that. That said, she would probably be 9th or 10th anyway because I've basically got the heroes I want. So yeah, but Queen shouldn't be Destinied until late anyway because she doesn't get much stronger once she's Destinied. You want her for her subs, so there's no real. You don't get a lot from doing it. I mean, eventually you're going to have to anyway. It makes her more tanky and etc. But yeah, well, Koji, that's not what we're doing because we're going to use those core chests for Aspen. Because yeah, we've got them. We've got a couple basically. We've got this one. These. That's got Iranians and Star Alchemist Holmes Young, and so this one's just got Alchemist in. But yes, that's what we're going to use those chests on. Yeah, but I think she's just one of those. But Ben, am I right in saying she's just later on? But I regret building. I said I regret Sylvie. Yes, sorry, we do need to do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Because I need to build him up. I need to build him up. And then I need to figure out. I think I need one more 10-star, do I? Yes. I've got the food for that. I need to figure out how many subs I need. But it makes sense that I have Aspen. And I feel like Aspen's a pretty safe build, right? I feel like it is. Bisto. Yeah. As I said, I done it originally. And I do regret it, but at the time I wanted to play on the non-meta side of it, and so for me it just made sense. Yeah, well, Aspen's purely for bosses. Yeah, he's purely for bosses. That's why I've got him, because he's not going to help me in Void campaign, or even PvP. I'd still rather Basilisk, but I want to take Star Expedition seriously. A lot of you helped me build up the guild. It makes sense to repay that by at least trying to take it seriously. So we went out, bought some SG from Rake, and got ourselves an Aspen. So what was I going to do next? I need to make another 10-star. Who do we have 9-star of? So we've got Valentino. Do I have I can do Valentino. I can do Valentino. Let's just do that, shall we? Ben, it's funny you say Aspen's trash in PvP. I hear differing things. I trust your opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong in any way, shape, or form. But some people like him, some people don't. I don't get, why is he not good in PvP? Because surely he wrecks. He does a lot of damage, right? I see why in Void Campaign, where the HPs get so stupid that he just falls off. Why is he trash in PvP? I don't get it. Is he just not doing enough damage to get... Or does it... Because he can't break through Unbending Will, he doesn't get the splash damage? Is that the reason? Or Basilisk? Ben, you forgot Basilisk in that list. And I'm not going to talk to you until you correct yourself. Ran out of Stella. Basilisk is going to Nirvana. 100% Basilisk is going to Nirvana. So, let's... Right. Oh, God. This is where we've got to do the calculations. But I just don't know if I'm in the right mood to do the calculations. That was a guess. There was no calculations there whatsoever. Shocking calculations. Right, so we need 8 to 2.5, probably. I already know the figure. I don't even know why I tried to guess it. I've calculated the figure before. Oh, because it's only 250. Idiot. Oh, we're going to have to do maximum anyway. I think we should have enough. I think it's going to be very tight. But I've still got to pick rewards out. What we're doing. There we go. Right, very tight, but we got there. Quick upgrade. So, oh, Will's throwing his hat in the ring. Will loves Loafer. We have to... Oh, right, we haven't subbed him out. Sorry, my mind's getting absolutely frazzled. To be fair, Cobalt, it doesn't work like that. Because lots of people off stream get it. It's random. So when people gift subs, Ali, what happens is any one of my subscribers can get it. So, like Sean is the most recent member. I don't think Sean's watching, otherwise he would have said hello. So, yeah. So that's not how it works. You don't have to be watching to get a gifted sub. If that's what you meant when you said that you missed them. If that's what you meant. Because funny enough, Marine Raider is someone who just got one there. I'd never heard from Marine Raider. I'd never seen a message. He'd never been in a stream. When he first got a gifted sub from Ali, he commented after on the stream saying, "Oh, thanks for the gifted sub." And since then, he messages comments on every video. Just a really nice guy. And he first commented because he got given a gifted sub. But he'd never watched a stream before. So yeah, I think that's quite cool. Yeah, Cobalt, I don't know why. To be fair, I think the issue is, not the issue, for someone like me, I mean, we're actually quite low on viewers tonight, 25, it doesn't matter. But if Ali was in one of his moods, I think they'd just ban him from giving any more memberships because there'd be too many. There wouldn't be enough of you here. So I think that's why they do it. Kay, can you shut up with the yap comments? You've said that like 5 times tonight. I don't know what you want from me. It's part of it, all right? We need to work out subs. Christopher, how you doing, dude? So we need 1 P3, 1 active. Basically, we need 1 of each of them. We don't need, and we can have a core pick. Because then we've got enough from the force chests to fill out the rest. So we need 2. Oh my goodness. Bear in mind, you guys asked me to do this on stream. I didn't want to do this. So we need 2 active skills from here. That is active, isn't it? Yeah. 2 active skills. We're going to need, God, 4 P2s. Got it right. And we're going to need, oh God, 5. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, 5-ish of the curly whirlies. That's the official name for it. We do 6 because that's what we need, really. We need 6. And then we need to do, we need a, oh shit, wrong curly whirly. It doesn't matter. So we need 6. Oh, it's P1, for God's sake. We're not going to be short. Don't you dare do that to me. Yeah, Koji, we can get it from the event and we can also regress Elena. Jason, to be fair, if you're around, once I've finished doing Aspen, I'll finish doing Aspen, and then we'll go through Destiny on here, because I'm going to do a Destiny video, definitely. But I've got the Tree of Origin guide video ready, kind of ready-ish, and then the Destiny one comes after that. But if you want, I can run through it with you. But as we can already see, my concentration levels are non-existent. I need to try and get this done. So we're going to do this. I think I fucked it, to be honest with you. But we should be okay. SP, how you doing, man? My number 1, ladies and gentlemen, there's a legend in the chat. Not SP, he's my number 1 commenter on YouTube. He number 1 for all time. Oh yeah, thanks for the. You can, Pavel. I'm just an idiot. I never realised that before. Back in just a sec. Nah, I don't think so, Ben. So 1, idiot, 1. So we need 32,000 of P1. 32,000 of P1. Ooh, baby. I didn't know that existed. Sweet. I think we're fine then. We would have been fine. So we need to go, yeah, basically 1 of each and a core. In terms of Stellar versus Cot, well, we need both. That's a problem, innit? Now we've got to T5. It's perfectly equal. Equal parts Stellar and Cot. Gun Lampoon. Have a safe drive. I hope you have a fantastic time. It'll be great to see you when you're back, man. Have a fantastic vacation with you and whoever you're going with. So we can do. I don't think it's going to be enough without regressing Elena, which I really didn't want to do. Does it really matter? It would be so gutting to have to regret. Gonna have to. If I wanted to do it today, and I've kind of committed. You guys have committed for me. Ah, there is more stuff there, isn't there? Right, let's do that. 37,000. Let's do 20 because that'll put us. Is that bang on level then, pretty much with each other? 3 more. Because it's literally. Oh no, it's double, isn't it? Sorry, it's double stellar to cot going forward. Right, I'm going to stop doing that. It's double stellar to cot. So we need to do 3. Jason, I'll see you later, dude. Have a good one, man. 3 stellar and 1 cot. Liam, you want to do it properly once. How are you doing, Liam, by the way? I haven't seen you in a little bit. You want to do it properly once so you get the avatar. And then after that, smash. Smash, 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 smash. I didn't even care about the avatar. But I decided to do it. So we need to do 3 of these. One, 2. It's pretty much that. And then 3. And then I wasn't sure what I want to do. We're going to do that. We'll quickly do the exchange so I don't forget that I haven't done it. We will get more event currency by the end of the event. Because I think we're going to do Grimoire material. I can't remember how much we're going to end up on. It doesn't matter. Is spending all of my 640 mad? Well, it depends. If you've paid for any of the relay, then it makes sense to do them anyway. If you haven't bought the relay and it's not going to get you to a points threshold, then don't do it. Right. How much in the shit are we? I should have enough now of all of these. Why is this so slow? And then, listen, we can regress Elena. It's not like I'm overly bothered by doing it. I regressed and rebuilt her about 10 times doing my Tree of Origin guide video because I kept on messing it up, which kind of massively put me off doing videos. But I've gotten through that part of life. Cause. Yeah, well, free to, so SP, I wouldn't do it unless you can get anywhere with it. So don't see in a sec. Okay. So I wouldn't do it if it's not going to get you to a points threshold. Certainly we're not going to waste it. We're not recommending you waste anything. Big Core of Origin shards. 14 for Aspen already. So I need 36. I need 6 more spare shards. It does make sense to do this, doesn't it? We're doing it. So these are, yeah, I mean, again, it makes sense just to use these ones. So what does that put us on? 308, so we need 92. We need 92. Which I can do from, I'll just do it from here then. It makes sense just to do it from here, doesn't it? 92. And then, perfecto. Give him his core, because he's a good boy. Insert the cores. Insert the cause. We have liftoff. Yes. We've got the DT mats. Even if we have to go into the ring, we've got the DT mats. I know that factually that we've got enough. To be fair, but then we won't have enough. Then we won't have enough to level up Basilisk. Hold on. Is that all I needed to do? It was all I needed to do. But I now don't think I've got enough cards to upgrade him. We can get the cart. We can do that. But then we won't have the Stellar. The Stellar doesn't matter. We just need cart. We just need more cart. Where are we going to get the cart from? Without regressing someone? Is it possible? I don't think it is. I've just done that, Ben. I've done all of them. I've got nothing left. What are these? That's terrible value. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel. No, I wouldn't want to use them anyway. Gems. Do gems for currency and get caught. No, I'm getting it today. I'm getting it today. What? How close are we? We're miles away. No, we're 500,000 away. I don't have the facilities for this. Do I? We don't have anything. Regress Elena. I know I can regress Elena. The whole purpose of this was not to regress Elena. No, well, Ben, I'm doing it tonight. Oh no. There's no other way of getting caught, is there? There is. I fucking tell you what, there is. I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know how much it is. Ooh. 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 Boss. Void boss. What? No. Do super wishing coins. I could do super wishing coins. I could do super wishing coins. We're going to do this. I mean, Aspen's going to be... No. Natalie's... Because he's... yeah, of course he would. Right? He's going to be better than... Who? He won't do more than Basilisk. He might. He won't. There's no way. There's no way. He might. He might. What are they rocking? Sonata. Why is she wearing a phoenix cloak, bro? Honestly. I swear, it just wants to hurt my soul. What is this? I don't know. We're going to give him scissors. Oh, everyone else has got the spiritual mirrors. Okay, right. Let's try this. Has that actually given them that stuff now? It hasn't, for fuck's sake. I hate that game mode so much. Where's the scissors? I don't know. I literally haven't got anything else to give them. Ah, right. I literally haven't got anything else to give them. Right, give you that. Give you give you that. Get off that. Right. You're in the team. You're in the team. Get wrecked. You're in the team. You're not in the team. Where's my other mirrors then? 1, 2. Where's my third mirror? Oh, it's right there. Right. We've got the mirrors. We've got the Sonata. That's fine. That's fine. Is he set up for it? No. No. I don't even know what this guild boss does. I don't even know what this guild boss does. Just in case he controls. We'll pretend that everything else is fine. We'll pretend that everything else is fine. Right, guild boss 4. If I have to spend gems after this because I haven't bothered looking it up, that's exactly what we'll do. That's what we're going to do. Hey, Schemax, how you doing, dude? Oh, gonna vape a little bit. Oh, get fucking wrecked. I am hyped now. I am super hyped. Get dog. You think I'm gonna get dog walked? Not a chance. Not a chance. Come on, one more minion to go. Hurry up. There you go. Easy claps. That's one boss down. Basilisk is goated. Confirmed. Oh, will this be enough? I don't know if this will be enough, though. Oh, okay. Nice one, dude. 711. Massive. Massive jump up from chapter 6. So well done, my friend. I was so happy when I beat 711. Come on. Nearly one hit him. We're fine, aren't we? I mean, we're annihilating these. Nice, Kay. I cleared chapter 7 38 million attack. So to be fair, you're probably not far off. You're probably not far off because once you clear 711, the rest of it's just RNG. There's not a huge jump up in power from my memory. Especially if you're macroing. Second active was shit. Yeah, he's very hit and miss, Koji. Very hit and miss. Nice. Yes, you should clear 7. I'll make a point though, Kay. Chapter 8 is a significant step up. I feel like Chapter 8 is a bigger jump from 7 than 7 is from 6. But obviously I'm feeling recency bias in that because I'm here. Right, this will separate the boys from the men, right? Boys from the men for Basilisk. I haven't set him up properly. I'm already getting the excuses out early. We're going to see what he can do. Go on, Big Daddy. I don't know. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that was stinky. I don't think there was any corrosive code on. Shut up, Ben. Do you guys just play the same level till the stars align? Do you know what? To be fair, SP, no, I never used to. I would just wait it out. If I wasn't strong enough, I wasn't strong enough. I need to get Basilisk through Chapter 8, basically, so that I can go on the VC Champs leaderboard for Chapter 8. And then I don't think there's any way that we're clearing Chapter 9 with him. But by that point, my next Destiny hero is going to be a Void campaign clearer. Williams or someone like that. So the second I get that, I'll massively jump. Come on, Bassi. Sucked balls. We're not doing enough. Right. Let's end that. We'll spend some gems. Have we finished 3? We haven't finished 3. We haven't finished 3. Yeah, gimme some. Let's try this out. Let's try this. Damn it. I don't want to try Aspen because I don't want my first experience using this Aspen to be a negative one because I haven't set him up, I haven't put him in a home, I haven't done any of that bits. We can do the homes tonight. Ooh, we can do that. Another reason I don't really want to regress Elena, so I'm going to have to build her straight back up again. Get in that tenant slot for Aspen. Right. Let's go. Do these. Come on. Yeah. SP, have a good session, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for being my top commenter, as always. Come on, Bazzy. Come on, Bazzy. Why is he not hitting at all? Is it because my attack's not broken? That's my crit's been broken, isn't it? Are these guys going to nuke me after round 6? Is that what they're going to do? I can't remember what this boss is. Ben sent me what they all do, and I will check that in a second, but I want to see if this can clear it first. The dots will build and melt me. Right, so this is the one where I need to put dot purify on. Understood. I wouldn't mind doing IEA purely because I've already got Natalie and I'd love to build Vespera. So I actually think Alikita might make a lot of sense. But I think I want to go Williams. I think I want to go Williams. Or Mockman or Vulcan. Ah, fuck. Right. We haven't got the damage output. We need to be one of these bastards. That's all we need. So, dot purify for boss 3. Yeah. Okay. Let me just confirm I've killed all of these. I have done them. Dot purify. Difficulty 7. Difficulty 2. We haven't even challenged this one before. I reckon we'll beat this one. Dezunus, how are you, my friend? Come on, do something. Make me impressed. Don't disappoint me. Show me big damage. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, to be fair, I think we're fine. He hasn't even done his active and the boss is half dead. Is that just Natalie and Wukong just counter-attacking the crap out of her? Ah, right. Easy. Easy slapperoonies. Right. Let's see if we've got the cot. Yeah, that was really easy. We can actually get a bit more cot if we need to. I think that's a perfect amount of cot. Is that enough Stella? It's not going to be enough Stella. For fuck's sake. No! Right. We need to go kill another boss. We are going to get there. We're going to get there. Alright? And this isn't my fault. I told everybody I wasn't ready to do this. Nah, do it now. Do it now. So I've done it. That'll be enough. That'll... Oh, that's going to be very tight. That might be enough. Maybe it'll be enough. I can't wait to do a Void Boss video. Because I can already imagine how cool the thumbnail is going to be. Have they already procced Unbending Will on me? Leave me alone. Come on, Bazzy. Boom. Okay. Okay. Annihilation. Absolute annihilation from Basilisk. You love to see it. You do love to see it. Oh. Nirvana! Will thought he was being ignored. Will thought he was on the naughty list because of his horrible comments earlier. And he wasn't. He was self-cucking himself. So, yeah, you're not the first, but Sandy's done that before. It's like, right. But how do you tell someone that they're behind? Because they have to catch up to you. Do you know what I mean? Okay, we've got Nirvana. I don't know what to do now. I've got Star Souls. I mean, I don't know how to use the Star Souls. Let's go to the Ethereal Realm. I presume it's in the Whispering Palace. This is how unintuitive this game is. It doesn't tell you what to do. It doesn't tell you what to do. Ah, it's there. No. Spectre. In the bag. Spectre. Yes. Don't know what I'm doing now. What? Ah! Let's fucking go, boys. But I don't know what we're doing. Just click on stuff until I can see it. What is this? What does this do? I don't know what that means. Click top left to upgrade the trail. I haven't got any mice. That's a lie. That's an absolute fabrication. I've got loads of mice. Shall I do all the little chests first? Let's do all the little chests first. Mice there. Oh, fucking idiot. Right. Mice there. Mice there. Koji, no he doesn't. But I don't think it, I think it will be fine because if I've got enough energy feed, he can get one off round 2 anyway, so it's not an issue. Okay. I think I understand what you guys are saying. I understand some of what you've just said. I don't know how many mice I need. There you go. That's a chunk of mice, isn't it? I wanted to get rid of all the little chests. I haven't got loads. I've just got loads of fat chests. Do I not have any little chests? Doesn't look like it. Right, let's see how many that is. Oh, there's a star soul above him. That's so cool, bro. I've got loads, okay, to be fair. I've got loads of the mice. I don't want to... It's a trip. I'll just do all of it. Increase it. Yeah, that's fine. Then I'll just open up all my chests. I'll do all my chests. Because I've got lucky or unlucky, depending on what you'd consider with these chests with rev keys. Let's keep it at that and see how far that takes us. Oh, that's 2.2 million. So that is... No, Cinder, we're not. What does this mean? How do I upgrade it? What's going on? Is this what I do? The most unintuitive screen I've ever seen in my life. Right, let's do this. We've successfully done something. I presume we're just going to keep on doing this. Success. Okay. Oh, I can do it again. Now remode. Okay. Of course. Why wouldn't I click remode? Can it fail out of interest, or are they just? Is that just to get your dopamine hits a little bit? This is such a stupid design because it's not clear on what's happening. I don't know what success is. Can I get more mice? Fish food? I can get more fish food. Fishy foods. All my fishy foods. Because all of these are the actual star souls. Dopamine farm. Yes. I will get another star soul selection. So does it matter who I put in here? I can now use the mices again. Sweet. So an extra 300,000 attack. Success. Oh, it's not telling me success anymore. Oh, I need a lot more mice. I need a lot more of you boys. Let's get you out of here. Someone asked me to do a Nirvana video. Safe to assume it ain't happening anytime soon. Right. You get more passive mices if you put bigger heroes here. Yes, boss. Okay. And does it matter if I put bigger heroes here? More mice. This. So am I done? I know I get more mice. I haven't disputed that I get more mice. I didn't dispute any of that. So we're going to get more mice. So that's done. Holy shit, 20 million attack. 20 billion attack. I got more fishes so I can finish the level. I finished that level, didn't I? Oh no, I don't have any more fishies. I won't have any more fishies until I finish off the event. Now listen, I don't mind finishing off the event, but it's very fucking boring. I need up... Oh my goodness. Right, hold on. You're all screaming at me. You're all yelling at me. Click the arrow. What arrow? That arrow. No. What are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, but I can't... I haven't got... Oh, I have got fishes. Success. I need another Spectre. I have got another Spectre. That's fine. We can definitely get another Spectre. 1 second. No, I have a full selection chest. Oh, that's the full selection chest, isn't it? Spectre. We have one. So... So confused. I'm so confused. There. There. I done it though, didn't I? Oh, did I not? Oh, how many did it say I needed there? No, star soul info, level up. I need 2. I need 2 of them. I can get 2. I've got 2. What arrow? Will's getting annoyed at me. I am so sorry. I am genuinely sorry. Yeah, K. Innit? I can tell Will's absolutely furious. But you're saying stuff I don't know what you mean. So Constellation. Arrow. What that? Oh. Yeah, but I can't do anything with that. What do you mean, DGN? Cinder, you're not helping right now. What? But Will was shouting at me. I didn't appreciate it very much. I haven't got any more fish. Ah, why didn't you tell me the arrow was at the bottom of the constellations? Oh, that's giving me loads more. Caradel, how you doing, man? I still don't know what I'm doing. Am I done? Have I completed the game? I'm joking. Right. So I feel like Will's writing an essay. He's going to tell me off. Yeah, but I can get more money. But I don't want to overdo the mice, do I? Because if I overdo the mice and I collect them passively, then I don't have the chests to get other upgrade trail materials. So do I take these out of the bag as well? I haven't got enough fish food. Or do I not need the fish food? I haven't got any more star souls. I have these. I don't get it. And Will was shouting at me the whole time. Yeah, Will was shouting the whole time and I didn't understand what was happening. Hey Rake, how you doing, man? No, we're not asking for help from Rake. But it's embarrassing enough. It's good now, you're okay. Okay, well, as long as you're okay, that's the important thing. I was slightly worried about you for a second there. I didn't know if you just combusted. No, I don't need help. I was absolutely fine. I got my I got my first Star Soul, and it was completely obvious what I was supposed to do. It's not like this UI is the most horrendous thing ever created by anyone, and that it's not intuitive whatsoever. Of course I knew how to do everything without being told. Will's definitely not watching on a slight delay, so he's telling me stuff in real time, and it's all gone fantastically well. But we got there. Should have watched the rake video. I got Nirvana. I don't need 132 million attack. It's a beast. Yeah, I can't. My attention span doesn't let me. I'm a TikTok brained person. Anything over 30-second content, I get confused with. So we're done. Will's going to recover from his aneurysm. He's fine. Everyone, he's fine. 132 million attack. 132 million attack. Aspen. I'm not going to have enough stuff, am I? I'm not going to have enough stuff. And to be fair, I'm fine with not having enough stuff. It's going to be the cot because I can get the Aurora shards from the Bayig. We're going to be low on cot. Well, I don't know what the word conniption means, but I can imagine what it means. Yeah, sorry, dude. You got to understand as well. I see your comments after you post them, so it's like and I've already clicked off. So when you're saying to me, "Oh, it's the arrow at the bottom of the screen," it's like, well, I don't know what screen you're talking about. I don't get it. But listen, we've got through it together as a team, all of us, and we now have Aspen. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. We now have Nirvana Basilisk. And I'm happy. I'm happy it provided you with fun and entertainment, Ben. It wasn't fun and entertaining for me. That was very stressful. I know on the outside, I looked like cool, calm and collective. Internally, I was just screaming. Conniption. Sudden, intense outburst of anger, hysteria, or tantrum. Yeah, I'm sorry, Will. Listen, we got there, didn't we? As a team. I can't even use Aspen right now. Because should we do? Listen, why we're all here? Why we're all here? Whilst we're all here, we might as well, mightn't we? Shan't we? Shouldn't we? Wait. Residence 2. Right, let's kick Madeline out of this house. That's not how you do it, is it? Let's get all of this back. This isn't clean enough. We're going to get rid of all this. No, listen, it wouldn't be worth it. That wouldn't be a very good video, Rake. Alright? It wouldn't be a very good video. Are you switching from Basilisk to Aspen? No. What? Oh, fuck's sake. What's happening is Basilisk is going to be our main hero. Obviously. Aspen's going to be used for boss fighting. Our next hero that we build will be either Williams, Mockman or Vulcan, and it's going to be our VC hero. And then Aspen's going to be our boss damage dealer, Basilisk PvP, and we've kind of covered all the ground then. That's kind of the idea. Kind of the idea. No, it wouldn't be good. And to be fair, Rake wouldn't achieve much from doing it because there's like 100 people who know who I am. So it's not like it would get gangbuster views, is it? bullying me. And if we're in total honesty with each other, I'll be honest with you guys right now. I still don't understand what I was doing, clearly. And I feel like I've learnt nothing. So you couldn't even say it's a video of me figuring it out because I still don't know what was happening. I wouldn't mind. It's just, yeah. Oh, whoa. Horrible. That is nasty. But yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Look at all you. Causing me all problems. And that, it's not a problem. We're all friends here. So, we need stone. And we need probably 4 million. 5 million stone. We can get 5 million stone. I think I've got chests for days. That would get views. And do you know what? To be fair, because it's you, you wouldn't be able to make a whole video on it. But if it was just a clip, I'd be absolutely fine with that. But do you know why? On a serious note, okay, I appreciate I'm not more than a normal person, but I have help whilst doing it, right? How would a normal person, without any help whatsoever, have navigated those screens? Screens? Yeah. And done that and worked it out. You just wouldn't be able to do it. We're not talking about MKK. We're not talking about MK. So yeah, that was so unintuitive. It was very stressful. I'm happy it's done. I'm very happy it's done. Oh, there you are. You little bitch. That'd be 6 million. 5 million? Perfect. I think that was right. Soon find out. Perfect. How much did we go over? Yeah, nice. 1 million. Oh no, so we were perfect. Ben, don't you... excuse me, I've just seen 3 people insult me in very short succession. I will blame it on the... How can we not blame that on the UI? How are we saying that this is clear where you're supposed to click? It doesn't say you're supposed to click here. I don't even know... Or I didn't even know I could click on that. I haven't got the mice. What do these arrows do? Ah. I still don't know. Yeah. Codename Slacker. How you doing, dude? Sorry, I didn't see you commenting there. Slacker, doing good. We're just getting... Well, I'm getting confused. Apparently, everyone else understands it apart from me. I think they're all lying. I don't think Will and Rake are lying. I don't think Koji, you know what it was. I think you were just saying it to look cool. I didn't understand it. But that's fine if I knew what the constellations even meant. But I didn't know how I got on that screen. Alright? I would watch Rake's video, but the thing is, there was no point in me watching... And, right, can I just clarify something as well? And this is why. This is why I said I didn't want to do... And I said this earlier on in the stream. I didn't want to do Nirvana on stream because I didn't understand it. And the Star Souls, and I want to do it in my own time. And you lot were like, no, do it now. So I've done it, and then you're rinsing me because I didn't know how to do it properly. I would have happily looked at Rake's video whilst attempting to do it because it would have given me context. I couldn't have the context because you guys peer pressured me into doing it. Alright? Bullies. All of you. What did Will say? Yeah, but betwixt isn't a real word, to be fair, Kay. he's saying between, but betwixt is just like a different version of it. I was manipulated. Yes, Ben, I was manipulated. I think you were part of the manipulation. I think you contributed to the manipulation. It wasn't just the others. You bully. Koji, you didn't have all the pressure and stress of people watching you. It was you, Ben. That's right. You were mugging me off about the free to play. Bullies. What is I don't know. I don't know. 132 million HPs. Should we dabble? I haven't changed anyone. Thank you, John. Jonathan's on my side. Jonathan's a real G. The rest of you are mean. So mean. I think we're going to get absolutely pumped here. This is going to take RNG. Regardless, I could have a billion attack and it would still be RNG because I'll die before I get my active off. Wait a minute. Do I have to activate his Star Soul? Why did he not start? Oh, is it just because it's not fully upgraded? Why did he not start off with the... I don't even know what the Star Soul does. Don't even know what the Star Soul does. I thought this gave me 50 energy at the start. Or is that right at the end of it? I read it earlier and it did. It did give me 50 energy at the start. Increases... Oh, with higher speed. Well, that is me. VH. VH? K. I'll see you later, dudes. Have a good one. Do you know what we should do? We should get Retribution, which was the one that killed us earlier and made me look like a right idiot in front of everyone. Was it boss 5? It was, wasn't it? No. Was it this one that killed me? We're going to take him on. We're not going to change anything. We're going to... Oh, I didn't put Balance Strike on. We're probably going to lose again. I want to see a little bit of indication for our main man, Bazzy. This is the one with Dot, I think. This is the one that we didn't beat earlier. Embarrassed me slightly. But I want to see with the Star Soul if it makes a difference. Again, I haven't put Balance Strike or set him up for it. You want to make an off-meta account since you already have Horus. What's a good artifact on Norton Hague Trans? I've put the Dragon Rui on him. On my Dream Team account. It depends how you're running him. Do you know who you need to look at? There's a guy called Burnt Callie on YouTube. And he has a Norton Hague account. Go check out Burnt Callie because that's his main DD. And he'll have much more of an idea than I would. Because I've made him as a bit of a meme. And I've got him mainly for his stuns. Yeah. 50 initial energy and huge energy feed. Perfect. That's fine. And that will obviously help when I switch it up to Aspen for boss fights and stuff. And then that will help whoever for VC. I see. Crashed it now. Yeah, so Bobby Lee, I'm not the one to ask about Norton Hague. The difficulty you'll have with going down the off-meta route, or to be fair, what you've suggested isn't off-meta, it's non-meta. You'll find it very hard to find advice because people won't have built them. So I've built Norton Hague. I've gone for the Dragon Rui on him and Gaggy because I need the taunts, I need the stuns, basically. But it also depends on who else you're building with. Ben, I'll see you later, dude. Have a safe drive. I'll see you later. That was easy, wasn't it? What do you mean you need a Nova expansion? Is that, are you talking about the Star Soul, Nova? Was that like maximum level 24 and the others are 32? I don't know what I'm talking about. But is that what you meant? Do you know what we need to do? I don't even know what enables. This is fucking baffling to me. I have kind of looked into it a little bit, and I've gone down this route to get the all damage dealt. Stonks. But yeah, crit damage, armor break, holy damage. Okay. I don't know if that's what I should be running. It's what I am running. Skill damage. Sigils. Ooh. We're going to do the sigils. We're going to do the sigils. I presume it's Void Campaign that I'll want. Oh, I'm not clicking through all of them. I presume it's Void Campaign, right? Yeah. Let's go. This isn't quite as good as Rake's one, but we'll see what we can do. Terrible. Terrible luck at the start. Holy damage. I don't know. I don't know. It's green or purple. Green's better than purple. Right. Bobby Lee. Here's the thing with what you're saying. You can't run Horus as your main hero once you've got into having Transcendence heroes. He is not strong enough. Do not build your heroes up around a Horus. Horus is fun, for sure. But you can't use him in Void Campaign for a start. And then outside of that, I don't know what else you're going to do. So I would recommend that you get a melodic strings, because you should have one anyway. But you're not going to be building it to put it on a Norton Hague to carry your Horus. You're going to be building it because it's the best artifact to build first. If you would like to play off meta, that is great. But there is still a limit to what you can do and be successful. And as I said, building around a Horus isn't one of those things that's in the realm of possibility. As much as that sucks for me to say, I'd love it if Horus was great. Dodge. Is that a strong? Getting dodge. I feel like that is good. I feel like that is good. So we've got another 20 more to do. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Possibly one of the greatest movies ever created. I think it's a shame it never won Best Oscar. Best Oscar? Best film at the Oscars. But, you know, we can live and dream. That stonks, I think. I don't know. No. So Bobby, here's and I'm not pulling that face at you. You've read stuff that is so out of date. That's the problem with what you've read. It is now so quick to get a Transcendence hero, Wukong, or whoever else. I don't think that anyone should be building Eloise, because you're building someone that in 6 weeks from starting an account becomes completely irrelevant. Holmes Young, Tix, Waldeck, someone else that you're going to be using, preferably Holmes Young, and then you shift on. Eloise, yeah, I've got a couple of green ones to be fair. I think fire. I've got a couple of green ones, but they're not the good ones, are they? I need red. I need red. If I learn anything from Rake's videos, it's red or dead. And if I don't get red, I ain't interested. They're all terrible other than that. I don't even know how to look at them. It's not my fault. So confused. So, oh, you can put new sigils in the new... Oh my god. I don't know. What do you do with Horus and his tenants? They're food. Your first E5 gets you to the point of completing Aspen or Tower of Oblivion or something like that, right? And then the game completely changes and you'll start building towards Glory Challenge at level 130. It's all I've got, Rake. Stop looking at them. It's all I've got. I haven't got any good sigils. I've got greens and I've got purples. That's what I have to work with. That's all I've got. And you're mugging me. I can't help it. So, but what do you do, Bobby Lee? So keep the Horus and his tenants for the Glory Challenge, right? And then they become yummy, yummy, yummy food because you're not going to use them. It depends on who the tenants are for Horus. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's it. You're not going to use Horus anymore. I love Horus. I think Horus is an absolute beast. But Horus would get his ass kicked by any Transcendence hero. It's the way that it's set up. Like, per example, speaking a little bit of French, if we look at a 10-star hero, Transcendence, 900,000 HP, 52,000 attack. Let's look at Horus. Half the attack, 2/3 of the HP. So already his base stats suck compared to a Transcendence hero. And then the skills themselves get far better when they're a Transcendence hero. Ithaca, Drake, and Delicious. I don't know who Delicious is. You'd keep Drake. Ithaca can be used for boss damage because if you're running Norton Hague, I wouldn't do Norton Hague, right? If you're going on off meta account, the supports will still need to be meta to be viable. Off meta would be like what I've done with Basilisk, picking a Basilisk or a Patricia. Someone like that. But the supports are still going to be the standard supports. Oh, Delatium. I love Delatium. I think Delatium's super cool. And Delatium, as you're transitioning into Transcendence heroes, would still have a use case. So keep Delatium, fine. Not V4 or anything like that, but your Horus in the bin, unfortunately. Marine Raider, hey man, that was Ali. Ali's given you loads of memberships, I think now. Yeah, Horus low diffs Basilisk. Just a lie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Ultra common Ali W. Always. Always. I think he's driving now. I haven't spoke to him he hasn't chatted in a while. Yeah. Bobby Lee, are the tenants are to keep? I'll need to destroy Horus, but all this only when I finish the Glory Challenge. Drake can be your Dark hero, Delatium can be your Abyss hero, Horus can be your Shadow hero. You want one in each faction? Go check my Glory Challenge video out. I've done a guide with an updated thumbnail as of yesterday. So go check that out. If there's any more specific questions, we can help you. Zarin, that is true and not true. So, I have deliberately kept 75 sigil pages. You need 73 to do that event and max it out because you get some as refunds when the event comes around, right? This week and this week only, maybe going forward, it will be, I don't know. In these chests that you get in the contract starry value packs, don't contain awakens, they contain sigil pages, and you got far more of them than you normally would. You got 40 for 2,500 starry gems. So I decided to go a bit crazy on the sigil pages, because so far every sigil page event has maxed out at 100. But as I said, you only need to start with 73 and then you get the refunds. So yeah, I've still kept 75 back just so the next time it rolls around, I've got enough to complete the event. Because I wasn't going to use those chests for anything else. There was nothing else I was going to use them for. But normally, yes, you would make sure that you keep, as I said, 73 behind. Or however many you can afford to keep behind. Zarin. I think Zarin's behind. I think Zarin's behind because I just explained it and then he just made another comment. He'll catch up with us. He'll catch up with us. It's fine. Zarin, when you catch up, skip forward to the future. We won't talk about you until you come back. That's what I was going to say. Should we just do this? Because then I can get more Star Soul stuff. Is there any other way of getting... There isn't a sigil page event, Randy, is there? Well, I don't think there is. Unless I'm going absolutely crazy. I've just done it. We're just going to skip through these. Yeah. There's... Am I being... There is. There's a sigil page event. Where? No, you're trolling me now. No, there's not. No, there's not. Oh, God. No, there's not. I expected more from you. Don't try and trick me. Oh, right. Yes. Sorry. I thought you meant right now. No, I don't think I got baited. I don't think I got baited. Why? Oh, do you know what? We're not... I really don't want to do this event, but no, do you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'll do that later on when I'm watching Blacklist with the wife. Just sit there tapping it away whilst watching Blacklist. Watch the Blacklist, by the way. Phenomenal program. I adore it. Let's switch this out. Let's give him the fan. The most underrated artifact in the game. Alongside the Toad. Lucky Cat. Jade Toad. Is the fan of Love and Despair. Personally. Oh, I need to put Unbending Will on him, actually. We're going into the dungeon. We're going to see if we can break our record. I reckon we'll be alright. I reckon we'll do alright. Oh, I didn't think about macro. I can set it up later when I go for my bath. Oh, no. Cobalt? The fuck? Unless we're talking about... I'm talking about the series. So don't reveal anything. I'm like midway through. Marine, I agree with that. I don't think there's anything wrong. Yeah, spoilers. Yeah, no, to be fair, that wasn't a proper spoiler, was it? But that was as close as we could get to one. And it is a great show. It is a fantastic show. And I'm enjoying it. Holy shit. Okay, we're smashing. Okay. Is he just going to get through a while? He's going to die straight away. No, he's healing up. Yeah, I really enjoy it, Blacklist, and it's very rare that I like TV shows. I'm normally one of those that will watch a TV show for like light entertainment, so it'll be something like The Office or Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Malcolm in the Middle or something like that, right? I don't normally watch serious shows. No, he didn't. Finley, don't worry, you didn't miss any funny parts of the stream. It's been the most boring stream ever. There was no bits at all that were funny in any way. Yeah, at anyone's expense. So that's absolutely fine. There may have been some very slight confusion about Star Souls. Not on my end, on everyone else's end, and the instructions they gave were very unclear. Apart from that, it's all been good. I have watched Game of Thrones 2.5 times. And what's fascinating, if you watch Game of Thrones, if you watch the last 2 seasons, not thinking they're gonna be shit, it's so much more enjoyable. When you go into it, listening to what everyone says, that they're rubbish, you nitpick at the rubbish bits. When you go into it with an open mind, it's really fun. So yeah, I enjoy Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is very probably the only program that I could have happily sat there for 20 hours watching one episode after another. It was so incredibly good. And it got me wanting to watch the next episode every single time. And I've watched Prison Break. We've watched Prison Break, Breaking Bad, Dexter. What else have we watched? Loads of stuff. But nothing was ever... Maybe... Koji, that's horrendous advice. How dare you say that? Zarin, you're fine, dude. You're absolutely fine. We didn't talk about you after I said we're not going to talk about you. I would 100% watch Game of Thrones again. And I'd recommend anyone watches Game of Thrones. It's magnificent. Basically. And it gets you wanting to watch the next episode time after time. Like a lot of series I've found, there can be like really dull parts where there's like a massive lull in it and you don't want to watch it. Game of Thrones, like every episode I was like, I want to watch the next one right this second. Hey Paco. Rake hasn't. I know Rake said he hasn't, and that's fine, but also, I think Rake should do it. Stream has been good, Pac-Man. It's been a quiet stream today. But then I streamed a lot earlier than I normally do. And it normally picks up, to be fair, normally around 9 o'clock. Well, I'm going to be off by then. So, Rake should watch Game of Thrones. But he's too busy. But that's fine. Whatever. Right, Koji, you're smart, right? So I'm going to talk to you like you're a smart person. If I had the time to sit there and click on everything, I'd have been fine. But I was getting confused and stressed and reading several different things at the same time. I think you should make a compendium. Fantastic word, by the way. One of my favourite words. We're not going to get beaten by this bitch wave, are we? Fucking hell. Oh my god. No. We were definitely strong enough to get to 350. Sheesh. Rake, I get what you're saying. So, like, the Blacklist is like that. In fact, I think most series that I can think of were like that. Obviously, there's an overarching theme, but so like Blacklist, there'll be a blacklister per episode they've got to kill, basically. But then obviously there is an overarching theme to it all. But I like both things. I don't mind it. I mean, Game of Thrones is so deep, but you can only have that because it's based off of, I don't know, like so many books, right? So it works really well. For me, it works really, really well as a system. So yeah, Game of Thrones definitely. But it is a time commitment, right? Like, it's a commitment. But it doesn't start slow either. A lot of stuff, nothing, always subplot stuff. Yeah, fair enough. But right, what I would say, like what I said before, those kind of series are the ones where you get like lulls and it's boring. You don't get that in Game of Thrones because there's just always something there. Like I remember like Prison Break, there'd be like 3 or 4 episodes in a row where it was just like, oh, this sucks. Dexter was always pretty good because Dexter was pretty much 1 episode per like main storyline and then the overarching storyline. But no, Game of Thrones was, I don't know, like 8 to 10 storylines intertangled, but done brilliantly. And they made you love characters and hate characters as well, like in equal measure. Really, really smart. Really smart. You like Dexter. Do you know what? I really enjoyed watching Dexter. The guy creeps me out. I'm not talking about Dexter. Obviously, he's creepy, but the actor creeps me out a little bit. So I found it a bit, yeah. I wouldn't want to watch it again. I'm happy I watched it, but I wouldn't watch it again. Person of interest. I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is, Jonathan. I don't know what it is. In truth, right, the only time I watch TV... Oh, it's Dusk in the room. Hey, Dusk, how you doing, man? The only time I watch TV is with my wife. I would never watch it on my own. To be fair, for the last, like, 8 months, I've just been doing this, right? Making videos or doing this as my hobby in my spare time. But yeah, I can't sit down and watch, like, a film or a series or a program on my own. I'd fall asleep. 100%. I have to play games. Dusky man, we're doing good, thank you. How are you, sir? I like Dusk has become part of the group. I never want to say it too soon, just in case the person drops off, but Dusk has been around for, what, 6 weeks? Something like that, seriously? Because we've been part of the same FTA team for the last month or so. I don't get it, to be fair, Cage. I don't understand. Oh, it looks like this sucks. At least we pushed a few more levels, but like I'm gutted we didn't get. Oh, we got top 20. Okay, I was about to say I wanted to get top 20, and we did. We got 20th. I wanted to get to 350. I think as well, Rake. The good thing with them is, like, I will not watch a series when they release 1 episode a week. I will watch them when they're all out. The issue when you've got like big overarching plots and stuff like that is so much happens in a week you forget what you're watching. Where I think the episodes are done concisely and they're one and done with a bit of an overarching theme, they're so much easier to consume. And it's satisfying as well because you don't have to watch the next episode for a conclusion, all that kind of stuff. Like, I used to love watching CSI, and it was basically one story an episode, and it is done, isn't it? I think Doctor Who was like, I've never watched Doctor Who, but I'm pretty sure that's what Doctor Who was like, and people used to really like that, or still do like that. You are part of the big crew, Dusk, of course you are, and it's cool. Do you know what? We've been really lucky. We've been really, really lucky. We've got a few people recently that have stepped up. Mark Le Demon has been part of it quite consistently since we started doing these account reviews, which is cool. Obviously, with yourself. It's nice seeing new people like and the VHL. So Cinder only joined or came on board. I think I invited him over from the main Idle Heroes to do with the VHL. Panda is obviously quite involved, which is great. So yeah, it's nice. We're getting a few more people in. Yeah, right, 100%. Because that's it. If you can binge watch it, it doesn't need to be tied up in one episode. If you're watching week to week, like we try to watch. I've never heard of Gravity Falls, by the way. I don't know what that is. Like From, which is an Apple series. Oh, we watched. I'm finished with Idle Heroes, by the way. I'm finished. What's the time? We've got 10 minutes. We'll chat for 10 minutes. What's the one where they work and they go in and it switches off their brain and it's like their clone goes to work for them? Begins with S. Can't think of what it is, but I watched all that and that was fun. Oh, hey, Ali. Panda lately has been working. Yeah, and that happens as well. People work, people go to school, and that's fine as long as people come back. On top of that, people I think get maybe a bit bored of the game every now and then, and so they're less likely to jump on like the Discord. Paco catching strays left and right. I don't think Paco initiates many problems. The problem with Paco is that he bites at everything. And that then creates the problems. So then we can just blame Paco for it. But if you actually go back to the start, it's very rarely Paco. The Expanse season 1. No, I don't know The Expanse. Hold on. I can do it right now, Pac. I can do it right now if we are. I think. On my YouTube studio, it doesn't come up that I'm streaming. So I don't know how I'm supposed to bloody... Hold on. Let me mod you up. Let me mod you up. You're right, I have been saying it for a while, and it's not deliberate, I just forget. I also won't watch a series if it's only one series released. Because I don't want to spend like getting invested in something and then it's a year till the next series comes out. I ain't doing that. Not for love nor money. Am I doing that? We here? We are here. Paco, you are a moderator. There you go, man. You're a mod. But it made sense that you're a mod. To be fair, you were a mod, obviously. You're a mod on Discord. I just keep on forgetting to do it here. So, yeah. Randy. Are you... Randy? Why are you not a mod? Is this because this is your new account? There you go. So we now have 4 mods, just to clarify, in a chat that never goes wrong. So at least we've got all bases covered now in case anyone... So just to clarify, when Will was being really mean to me earlier, that's the kind of thing that you can time him out for 5 minutes. Just put him in timeout so he learns from his mistakes and then we can move on with our lives. I think everyone can be a mod. Yeah. To be fair, the original thing was Ali and Kay. And then Ali works all the time. Incredibly successful man. Works all the time. And Kay was studying loads. And so it made sense to do Randy because Randy was always here. Um, and then obviously Paco's a mod on Discord because he's very active on Discord. So it kind of makes sense. Or I think it makes sense. Yeah. It is too many mods. I don't mind. I listen, it doesn't matter, does it? It's all fun and games. And when I make it, holy fuck, that's brighter than the sun. Let me see if I can put this on dark mode. Sure, dark mode. Yes. We're gonna play quizzes for I don't know 10 minutes or so. Should we do some quizzes? I love quizzes. I love quizzes. Too many mods. No, it was. But it's also recognition because like you guys were there, and so I thought, oh, why not? I don't know what Kahoot is. I'm not that smart. I love this website. This is a website called Jetpunk, which is great, right? The issue is there's so many adverts that are absolutely just everywhere, even when you click on a quiz. What is Kahoot? What are we saying Kahoot is? Hold on. Well, yeah, but okay, right, guys. You can repeat the word and say it's really good. It doesn't mean that's magically gonna mean that I know what it is. It's a learning game. I don't know. I don't know. Join a game of Kahoot. Answer questions in an interactive quiz. Compete with others and experience awesome learning. Meh. Sounds a little bit too educational for me. Create your own Kahoot for free at kahoot.com. Do you know what I used to love? Oh my god. Shut up. I used to love there was a game I can't remember what it was. It's Pictionary basically, and there'd be 10 of you. It was a browser based game. There'd be 10 of you, and one person would have to draw it and the others would have to guess, and you used to get points on a leaderboard. Oh, super fun. I can't remember what it's sketch something. I will definitely set that up. That's super fun. Scriblio, that wasn't what it was called. That's not what I'm thinking of, but that sounds like the same type of thing. That isn't what it was called. No, no, not Gartic Phone. Hold on. Online. I imagine it's probably gone by now. Do you know what I mean? Scribble, Drawsaurus. To be fair, I'm talking about something that was 20 years ago. So why have we not been doing this stuff then? This looks like it's fun. Is this what happens? People just vote to kick each other all the time. Someone guessed the word. What is this guy doing? How are people guessing the word? How's that a forearm? That's the collar. That's a shoulder. Yeah. Thank you, Poob. It wasn't even the fucking forearm. Right. Listen, I already can't play this game. I already can't play this game. Get in now. Get in now. I'm too competitive. This is why I have to play hard at Heroes. I'm not allowed to play anything else. My wife doesn't let me do it. I think it's a fantastic drawing. We're going to give that a like because I guessed it. Don't draw the flag. That's surely cheating. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me point. I'm foot. Wrong part of the body. Wrong part of the body. Oh, this is so much fun already. Okay. Draw, idiot. Oh, I love this chat. They're angry with each other already. He's already disliked it. Shit. He spelled desert wrong. They're just arguing in the chat. Oh. Get in there, Colombia. What I'll do, because we can all do this together, but you can obviously cheat when I'm doing stuff. I will get this set up. Can I do it now? I can. See, it's bigger for you guys. Bigger. Yes. Now you can see it easier. This is so much more. Well, that's the Colombian flag, dude. Yeah, thank you. Play FIFA. This seems like a very aggressive lobby. I don't think Poob is very good. I think none of us like Poob. This guy's votes to kick him every round. I mean, some people just shouldn't play the game. Yes, salt. Salt. Excellent. Excellent. I don't know why he done a black background. I don't get. Cobalt, I'll see you later, dude. Why has he done a black background for it? I think that's what put everyone off. Oh, I'd love to do stuff like this. We could do a game night, a community game night, and we'll set it up on the Discord, and we can all join. We'll put the little codes in so we can all join up. Yeah, well, I love this kind of stuff. I love this kind of stuff. I could do this every night happily. He's an immature guy. Preety. I think Preety's got an anger condition. It's me. I get to do it. Yay. The fuck gets crown? I don't know what a wing. Oh, I know what a wing that is. I wouldn't know how to draw it. I mean, I don't know. No, hold on. That's making it look worse. Jelly. Someone's wrote jelly. Why is that not? Is that making it worse? That's not making it more of it, is it? Yeah, someone else guessed it. Oh, we could play GeoGuessr against each other. That'd be fun. Four people have guessed it. I think that's successful. I only got 200. I wonder why. How is that? Well, Zarin, four people guessed it. Okay. So if four other people guessed it, it means it was quite obviously Jello. I don't know what a rainbow is. Guess the words. Oh, city. Shit, I guess every other word other than city. I'm so offline. Who's Rainbow? What did Will say? Yeah, city. Yeah. I don't. I listen. I don't have time to be online. Between work, family, and you guys, and this and Idle Heroes, I don't have time. We've got 10 minutes. I know I said that 20 minutes ago. We've got 10 minutes. My, I can't see what he's wrote. W-A something N? Oh, warn. No. Oh, it's 7 letters. I didn't. Oh, warning. Oh my god. I didn't realise that that was a thing up there. It tells you how many letters it is. I'm not a muppet. Stop bullying me. We're not doing very good. Oh, sick. Oh, God. So slow. Zarin, it can't be crack. Up the top, it says it's 4 letters. Paco, I'll see you later, dude. Yeah, we're gonna do a game night. That's a fantastic idea because everyone likes that, right? And we'll do a schedule for it. So we'll do certain games at different times so people can jump in and out when they do and don't want to do it. Um, that's a great idea. That's yeah, I love the idea of that because I love stuff like this. I love it. I think it's really fun. And even if there's stuff like Jack in the Box, I don't even mind buying Jack in the Box if people want to play that. I think that's cheating. I don't like the fact that they are putting the words down there. We won't have any cheating when we do ours. Poop doesn't like Indian people. Nice to know there's no censorship on this site. Nah, they won't. Everyone will be having a good time. None of us argue properly. Everyone just jokes around. Um, like everyone just has a good time in our chat. I mean, this guy's obviously an absolute moron, but I don't. I'm surprised that he's not auto banned like that. Uh, damn it, that's too slow. What do you mean? What is a milkman? Do you not know what a milkman is? A milkman's a person that delivers milk. You might also know him as Dad. That is a joke about the milkman having his way with various housewives on his route, and he's the father of all the kids in the local village. This guy doing? Is that a race? Speedway? Hopscotch? I don't think so. No, ends in T. Ends in T. I mean, this guy is an absolute flid. Oh, nice one. Who said pavement? I just ripped that off of Koji. Nice one. Why is that pavement? That doesn't look like pavement. Yeah, how did you even guess that? What is that? How is that pavement at all? And he's trying to cheat by putting in letters, but the letters don't even make sense. I thought it was a remote control or like a... Yeah, okay. Koji obviously knows far more than we know. Oh, yeah, these guys are taking this well too seriously, by the way. Oh. It's got to be ear, isn't it? Right. How's Jakey not guessing that? Okay, it's not a great ear. Let's give him a little stud. Give him 2 ears. Make him quite a broad chap. Quite sharp shoulders. Wearing a tie. There you go. Done. Dwight. Come on, Dwight. You can do it. Tumor. I don't think that's going to be up on the board. Car. No. Holy shocking hell. What? 7 and 5. Draw better, dude. This guy's doing multiple colours. Dustbin lorry. You're right, though. It's something like that. Garbage truck. Ick guessed off of me. I mean, I guessed off of Finn. It wouldn't be dustbin because it's American, so it was going to be garbage because that's what the Americans call it. That's what the Americans call it because they don't use the word rubbish or trash or anything like that. Oh no, they use the word trash, right? They don't use the word rubbish or dustbin or anything. They say garbage. I was in America as a kid, went to Disney World, and I was in a shop, and I was asking them for a bin to put. I can't remember what I had, and this lady at the till, and the lady that she was serving, they were like, "What you want? A pen?" And I was like, "No, bin. I want a bin." Something roll. Chocolate roll. That'd have been a great guess. Cinnamon roll. Yes. Yes. Nice. Stop cheating, you losers. Oh, I was like well late to that one. This is the final round, and then we'll call it quits. You say rubbish when you're doing an ironic accent of VH. So rude. So rude. Yeah, well, Finn, they're not. That's against the rules. Oh shit. Why are they all guessing it? Speak. Oh my god. They're all so quick. But they're just cheating. But we'll have a room just of us lot, and we'll do that. And I'll listen. I don't mind buying stuff like this, like because there must be better versions of it that you can buy, like premium versions. Like I said, I know Jack in the Box. If I buy Jack in the Box, I don't know how many of you can play with me, but I love stuff like that. We can do that. Just chill. How's that not a fucking apple? Oh my god, my writing. How are you all guessing the word? Oh, fruit. Oh my god. I wasn't looking at the. I think the problem is as well, I wasn't looking at the top there. I wasn't seeing that they'd given us letters for it. Toast is an absolute moron. What are these? Holy shit, we're first place, boys. We're first place. We're shredding. Got to concentrate. The fuck is this? Jacket. Got it. Yeah. Well done, boys. Eze, how you doing, man? We're about to wrap up, to be fair, dude. We've got like 2 more rounds of this, and then we're done. We've decided that we're going to have a community game night. And we'll arrange that. I'll arrange that over the weekend. I'll look at because that's something I'm actually really looking forward to now. I'm at work tomorrow, but it should be quite quiet, so I should already be able to look at the games. And we'll get that set up. Well, it's not my fault that you're lazy and sleeping all the time. To be fair, it was an early stream today. It was an early stream. We need more help here. This is the type of thing Eze would do for sure. Someone guessed that though. Oh. Yeah, I feel like we're cheating because that would have taken me forever to get. Thank you. Thank you, Will. How many can fit in a room? Oh, do you mean like on a game like this? I don't know. But I don't think it'll be a problem because what we'll do, I'll find because I'll to be fair, I'll do the research tomorrow because I'm actually well psyched for doing that. I said I'll check out the Jack in the Box thing as well. I don't know how many of you. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ah, it's got to be lime. VH Picasso, baby. What the fuck are you guys guessing? How are you guessing loaf and trees? It's a lime. They guess every other word. Like immediately. There is a green fruit that dislike the drawing. It's a fucking fruit that's green. Okay, I'd get it if someone guessed kiwi. What the fuck is a lems? You're fucking lame, prick. No, don't calm down. Don't get banned from it. You're about to win. The black marks made it worse. Okay, cool. Chloroplast. What are we doing? You made it worse, Will. You made it worse. The black marks gave it texture. You wouldn't understand, right? You wouldn't understand. Sorry. I took that a little bit personally. How is someone guessing the word? Taco Bell. Easy. Why is he restarting when everyone's already guessed it? Can I just make a point? Can you remember that time that Kay put a picture of his burger into the chat and he got ribbed for like weeks over that? Can you imagine? You were here first. You were here first to watch me first. Can you imagine how ripped people are going to get the stuff they're going to do in these type of games? Because let's face it, I don't know the average intelligence level of the community. I feel like it's not as high as I'd like it to be. So we'll have to see how it goes. Voracious and Kay did get so mad. Kay got very, very mad when that happened. I just realised my mic is all the way over there for some reason. Yeah, he didn't like that at all. But then I gave him his own food channel and he's kind of gotten over it now. So, yeah. Chaps, it's been 3.5 hours. It's been fun. We got to Nirvana. We unlocked Star Souls. We learned a little bit about the guild. We've done our profit orbs. We didn't finish the event because the event sucked balls. Yeah. I will. If anyone has any ideas about the community night, give me a shout. DM me with any of the games that you guys have played or you're interested in, etc. I don't mind whether it's going to be games on, like I said, I don't mind buying Jack in the Box games. I don't mind doing stuff like this, and we can find out something we can all take part in. But yeah, anyways, it has been fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. But I appreciate you all for being here. Love you all. Stay safe.